going on, y'all? It's a free live. We got a little bit of, just a little bit to talk about tonight. Not too much. Maybe 3 hours worth of stuff. You know, I can stretch a 2-minute conversation out to an hour. Hit that like button. It's a free live. Atlanta episode 3 is up. The recap. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. Shout out to Nia Long. I see you, boo. Man got jammed up on some BS that he put himself in. Damn. Forget fumbling Nia Long. Man, you fucked up for a check. That's all I was worried about. Like, whoa, when you get to go back to work? He said, never, nigga, never. We got a few things to talk about. We're going to talk about Atlanta. But first, we're going to show some love to Nia Long. She is an actress. On our channel, she's an actress first. Then she's a mother. We're going to talk about TV and movies over here. How y'all doing this Friday? Everybody all right? Let me turn that music off, man. Let's go ahead and get started in here. I'm Modi J. This is a free live tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about Atlanta. We're going to talk a little bit about Nia Long. We're going to talk a little bit about Dahmer on Netflix. Man, it's a couple of things I want to talk about, man. That Dahmer show is actually, I won't say if it's good or bad yet. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I came home a little tipsy last night. And I watched the first episode, but I think I got to maybe like the last 15, 20 minutes. Knocked out. So today we're going to get through it because I ain't got no Trulies. We on the Henny tonight. We'll have a good time, man. We just going to, we're just going to enjoy the time here. So if you didn't hear, Nia Long's long-term boyfriend, Udoku, my bad. He didn't got jammed up on some dumb shit. But he can't blame nobody but himself for that. At least it was consensual. You know what I'm saying? But it's 2022. You can't even have consensual sex without getting in trouble. Miss Bradshaw, we gonna drink? What they say on? We just seen it yesterday. What did he say? He said, "Man, sometimes you just gotta wash your brain. That's all it is. That's all that hen dog is gonna do. Is gonna wash the brain a little bit." What's up, the homie? How's it going, brother? Hey, I mean, I like to read. I don't know, man. I haven't watched enough of it. I was going to try to do a breakdown of it. I don't even. The opening scene, well, not the opening scene, but the first episode of Dahmer is showing him with some homosexuals, and this is how he ended up getting jammed up. Because that's one thing about Dahmer. That motherfucker didn't discriminate. I know that sounds bad, but he didn't give a damn, man. He was wilding out. That man was on a fucking rampage, man. Running loose in the streets. But the one that, what's the boy name from Get Your Head in the Game? Zac Efron, the one he did was straight too. I said, damn, everybody getting it cracking. We got a little bit of cranberry. I'm gonna have to go put this back in the refrigerator. My brother's in town, and he done bought the whole thing of cranberry juice. Now he show up, and I done already been trying. Like, hey man, my bad, I was thirsty. But he stops in from time to time in the Bay. Come fuck with his little bruh. But yeah, the Boston Celtics head coach, he's up and out of here. They talking about a year suspension indefinitely. Nigga, just fire me. Just fire me. Oh, Mozzie. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drink modestly and in moderation. I told y'all, man, you drink for every drink you drink, you don't exceed 3 drinks in a night. You drink 1 drink per hour with a water in between it. You good to go. Last night I wasn't on that though. Now if Nia Long would have pulled up on me last night, I would have been telling y'all I need, like, what Dr. Umar say? Donations. Because I was buying out everything. I was at the bar. I met this Ethiopian woman last night. She's like, you don't have a section or anything? I said, hell no, I got a section out there on that patio. I'm not about to get busted over my head for the same bottle of Hennessy I got here for $29. Well, it was like $39, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't busting my head out here. Oh, I'm gonna be right back, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. We're gonna talk about Nia Long, what she got going on. We're gonna actually look up her discography. Well, not her discography, but her movies and stuff. We're gonna see what was the last movie she was even in. What's the last show y'all seen Nia Long in? Or she just chilling, holding it down, being a mom? I like Nia Long. She's always been a good actress to me. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But hit that like button. I'll be right back. All right, man. Here we go. All right, we're gonna get focused now. I'm good to go, y'all, man. I ain't tripping no more. But Miss Nia Long, we're gonna look up what's the last show or movie that Nia Long was in. Honestly, I didn't even think about Nia Long until we got this little scandal, if you can call it a scandal, but shit. Nia Long, she had the Fatal Affair 2020. Now I remember hearing about that. I didn't watch that. Did anyone watch the Fatal Affair? Fatal Affair is in 2020 American psychological. Yeah, I've seen this, and all these movies is all of them are the same. There's always some crazy motherfucker. Ballers. Woo! That thing thingy. All right, so she had that. The Singles Mom. Oh, that's 2014. She was in Roxanne 2017. Are We There Yet? Hey, that's a classic. They were just talking about that in Atlanta too. You gonna be Ice Cube's best friend in Are We There Yet 5. Are We Done Yet? Never seen that one. 2005. 2000. Would they get together? Are We Done Yet? 2007 family comedy directed by Stephen Carr. The film is a remake of the 1948. What was that? Cary Grant comedy film? Mr. Blandon's Buildings. Didn't see that, man. By 2007, I was 22. Yeah, I wasn't watching that shit. Big Mama's House, of course. You had to watch that. The Banker. She was in that. Who was she in The Banker? Nia Long. Was she the wife? Man, I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Nia Long Beaches. I've never heard of this. The Banker was actually pretty good. The Banker was good, but I never heard of Beaches. She gonna stay with him like Beyonce did Jay-Z? I mean, I don't. They ain't even married, so I mean, who cares? Like, we don't know what their relationship is. She probably already knew he was doing it. It was consensual. I'm glad they say that because it's already bad enough how they got our dog out here looking. I can't even say our dog. This nigga fucked up. This is on him. I don't give a damn what nobody thought. They suspended his ass. They should have. Nigga, it's a policy. I don't smash nobody I work with. You can't smash nobody you work with. So, I mean, that's on him. Like, But Nia Long probably knew. Who cares? Oh, The Best Man. I think they bringing out another Best Man, aren't they? That'd be dope, though. You know, everybody's gonna go out and support if it's another Best Man. Let me see. I don't think this is the best man. No, this is a mercenary. No, this ain't the best man we looking for. We looking for the Nia. Oh, series to premiere. February 2021. Man, this ever came out? Nah, Miles. The woman didn't get fired. They ain't even released the woman's name. What I want to know is who is she? She's an employee just like he's an employee. They both broke the policy. Who is she? Let us know her name. Let us know who she is. How they just gonna throw him up under the bus and tell his ass he fired? Well, suspended. What y'all suspending me for? How you gonna suspend me for a year and then say it's indefinite? So which one is it? Is it just for a year or is it indefinitely? But anyway, they ain't released who the woman's name is, which is silly. She broke the rules too. She broke the, like when I go to work, I know if my boss comes in my office, I ain't supposed to smash my boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to smash her. That's on me too. Even though in the military, if we did, if she outranked me, she's supposed to get in trouble, but y'all know. And I found my paperwork too. And I found the paperwork where they tried to jam your boy up for 4 years. I beat that case like Rocky. But yeah, I know the policies, and I know if I break them, if I break the rules and regulation, they gonna get rid of me. He knew what he was doing, but why would you mess with somebody you work with when you know it's in the policy and this shit gonna come out? It's 2022. You can't cheat in peace. The side chick's a solid 7.5. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just all stupid, man. It especially you, man. Listen, I've done a lot of dumb, and I could call myself ignorant for the shit I did. But man, fucking up a check like that, man. She made Love Jones. Everybody talking about he fumbled Nia Long. He ain't fumbled Nia Long. Shit, they were just smashing. They had a kid together, but shit, he wasn't marrying Nia Long, so he ain't fumbled nothing. Shit, life goes on. Never Too Big. Soul Food classic. Hey, we gotta watch Soul Food. We gotta do a breakdown of that. Held up, man. Nah, hey Eric, I'm hearing it wasn't her, man. They ain't even said it was because they were complaining on Twitter and stuff, talking about whoever the girl is, they need to release the woman because right now everyone is assuming that is all these other chicks. I'm like, yeah, release her name. She broke the policy. How long she getting suspended? You know what I'm saying? But Nia Long, look, I ain't got nothing going on. We on the live. Hit me up. You can DM me. I'll send you my number so you ain't gotta ask for it. Just hit me up. If you need, you know what I'm saying, a shoulder to cry on, if you need anybody to talk to in this dreadful situation. But as of right now, man, shout out to Nia Long, man. I like Nia Long. Very attractive. I think she's like 51, 52 now or something. I said, damn, Nia, you had me at 15, 16. Like, damn, I want me one. She had the short hair too, man. She looked good as hell with that short hair. Nia. Yeah, I told you, OT, Nia Long. I think she's like 51. She is, I mean, like, what, you know what I'm saying? Would I talk to Nia? No disrespect. Yeah, I would. But would it be anything serious? Hell no. You're 51. We could go out on the town. We can go. You already been out there once, so we can go to, where's it at? You already know where it is. Where it at? Beaches. You know what I'm saying? We going to Big Mama house. I can tell you the Big Mama house. It'll be interesting for my, you know what I'm saying, my family. Oh shit, what's up, Nia Long? But shit, man, you can't do nothing, baby. Whoa for me. But anyway, he was making some tasteless comments to other people in the organization, allegedly, because we don't know the facts. Hell, we don't even know if he had a consensual relationship. If he even smashed a chick, we don't know who the chick is. We don't even know who the woman is, so we don't even know if they lying or not. I tell you one thing though. I'm on the phone with my lawyer right now. Like, oh hell no, there's gotta be a way these motherfuckers pay me my check for the year. They're gonna have to come up off that bread. Yeah, I'm not gonna really talk too much about it because I don't know, and I really don't. I really don't care. The only reason I talked about it is because Nia Long. Everybody talking, oh Nia Long, but she's one of the VPs. So me and my brother, we were looking it up. Man, they got so many VPs and presidents of all kinds of nonsense up there. Of course, you got Brad Stevenson, the president of the team, but then you got the president, the VP of the motherfucking marketing, promo, the PR. Man, there's so many. Man, look, if I wouldn't got a job for Boston Celtics, I would potentially be a VP or something. I'm VP of the VIP booths. That's what I am, the vice president of VIP. Y'all want VIP? Look, y'all slide me 100. I can get y'all a room, bro. Don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? Now they normally go for 5 to 7, but look, how many of y'all? 8. Y'all give me 3,500. I can get y'all in there. You know what I'm saying? I'd be the VP or the VIP. Man, it wouldn't. That's the thing, though, Eric. It ain't. The reason he probably got caught, because you already know how this happened. The reason he probably got caught, one of the women he made an inappropriate comment to, they probably caught this nigga in the hallway or something doing some silly shit. Man, look, if you gonna mess with somebody you work with, don't do shit at work. Don't even talk to each other at work. All that flirting shit, hell no. Now, when I used to work with the government, and my first job, the Labat, man. Now we would go on the road and travel, that different. But he ain't messing with nobody at the job. You over by the water fountain, y'all talking. Y'all kind of close though. What y'all doing back there? Hey. You know I ain't telling because I don't give a damn. I'm about to go in the bathroom and chill for 20, 30 minutes before I go back to my desk. But yeah, don't do that silly shit at work. And if you the boss, nigga, you tripping. Other than the president of the team and the owners, man, you top dog. Man, you did all this up. You just went to the finals. Well, he had to been messing with her for some time. Let's be real. He had to be messing with her. This is what was going on during the finals. All year long. Yeah, hear me out. Oh my goodness. I'm piecing this thing together real quick. June 9th, 2022. This been going on for a while. What is it now? September? So in June, okay. They've been messing around at least for the top of the year. Yeah, that's a bad picture, Nia, right there. They didn't mess my girl up. That makes Nia look old. They say black don't. I mean, she look good, but they say black don't crack. It's almost there. You do a good jump off of a bridge or something, you gonna land on that. Yeah, it's gonna break that. But man, I thought we were talking about Nia Long sitting courtside. But anyway, Nia Long was spotted cheering on her fiance, Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka, at last night's NBA Finals game, and it's safe to say she looked gorgeous. The beauty shared a stunning selfie of herself on the Instagram page from an energetic game as she donned a bright green blouse to support her boo and his team. So he ain't fumbled nothing. That's just a boo. Y'all boos at 51 years old, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all need to be her husband, his wife, but no, they boos. That's what they got. I mean, hey, but guess what? I'm going to break it down for y'all. Play for the championship. The actress paired the look with red lip, a cross necklace, and a dainty earrings. She wore her hair straight back and served face. She watched the teams battle it out for the win. Now, this relationship that he has with the VP, it's been going on for a while. All season long, we ain't seen Nia Long sit courtside for one stinking game, but it started getting serious. The finals, baby, it's on. When I'm on that road, I might need, you know what I'm saying? I might need something. When I get back, I need to get focused. I'm out the house more. This is the NBA Finals. You're not chilling at the house going over place. You at the studio. You in the right now. Nia Long, she knows that these two they getting closer to each other. This is all alleged though. She knows that they getting closer to each other. So that's why she's showing up the game to show off. We ain't seen Nia Long 82 games in the season. We ain't seen her one goddamn game, but she showed up because they getting serious. Now, at this point, he's out the house. You know what I'm saying? She's the VP. She's at the arena. She's at the practice facility. He's seeing her all the time. He ain't got no time home with Nina. And he got to figure out what he going to do to survive out in these streets, because when that demon get to creeping up on you, you got to get rid of it. So he's dealing with this VP allegedly. Nia Long got to show up to the game because he ain't at home. He acting different when he do show up. You know what I'm saying? He coming home. He dropping his bag. Go upstairs. He might not even say hi. He just go straight to the room, shower, because he got to get that stench off him. But he goes upstairs. He doing that. She notices that things are different. So what does she do? She look good. It said, what did it say? No. Where that? I just read it. Where that? It says she was serving face. She wore her hair straight back and served face. So she was like, man, I'm going to show up to these games. I'm going to let this bitch know Nia Long is that chick. Now I'm like, all right, cool. Because at the house, he ain't there. He getting up early. He talking to Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. They going over shit because these are two stars of the team. Jason Tatum, he kind of, folds when the pressure is on. Jaylen Brown, that nigga ain't got no handles. I dribble better than Jaylen Brown, and I ain't even got no handles. But there's neither here or there. So she's showing up to the games. I got to be there. I got to support him. I got to be more in his life. He's not seeing the kids. I know. It's very, very stressful. Now, I'm a champion. I don't know about y'all, but I've won something in life one time. And that was a football championship over in Germany. So I know what it takes. Now, I was just going to work, wearing the uniform, going home, getting drunk, and then going to the games. Tell my dog Trill, pick me up. We're going to go to the games. Now, he's got NBA Finals. M's. I'm talking millions, people. His first time there, young group. All right. He at the house. The VP comes in. He's looking at her. She's like, hey, coach, is everything all right? Yeah. It's just a lot of stress on me right now. She's like, what can I do? And he's sitting at the desk. He's like, it's just, goddamn, Steph is just too fucking nice, man. I just don't have anyone on my team close enough to even beating this guy. She's like, coach, don't worry about it. And she comes in because at first she's standing at the door. But now she comes in and she getting close now too. She getting close. She talking about, what do you think about this? So she don't know too much about basketball, but she trying to tell coach, you know what I'm saying, do this, because she thinking this shit's a movie. They thinking this shit's a game because they doing this shit at a fucking NBA facility. Y'all think this is a game, don't you? How you messing around with somebody in the NBA facility? Hell, we got cameras in our apartment complex. We only got like 2 in the garage. Motherfuckers tried to get in my truck. They talking about, the cameras don't look over there. It's okay. They gonna look over there when I get there. But anyway, you doing all this in the NBA facility? So she's in here talking to him. And he's just going for it too. No one's ever really found me attractive, Like, nigga, get focused. So they talking, but they already been messing around. Now, she walks out, conversation's over. They ain't really talking about nothing. You can only really small talk. When you messing around like this at work, you can only small talk. You can't really go into in-depth conversations because that's how you get caught up faster than what they got caught up. But anyway, the finals goes on. They get their ass whooped. And I'm the only person in the chat talking about good shit, Warriors. But now he's going home and he's mad because guess what? The season is over. He's done. He can't get up and say he's going to go to work. My bad. I ain't going to see nobody. I'm going to work. Finals is over. You took an L. All summer, that shit was over. And guess what? Right when the season get ready to start back up, that motherfucking relationship needed to kick it. Giggity. And now his ass is jammed up and his ass gone. Nia Long about to be single. Nia Long holla at me. That's the end of the Nia Long story with Ime Udoka. until further notice, because unfortunate for this man, he about to go down. Because if they said he made them comments, they're going to probably sue his ass. And I looked it up earlier. Nigga worked 11 M's, Nia like 6. I'm going over to Nia like, hey, baby, that joint account we had, you supposed to put 3 in that motherfucker. I put 6 in there. So you supposed to put 3 in there. We're going to use your 3 to pay that shit off. All right, man. We done with that. All right, Atlanta. Who watched all 3 episodes of Atlanta? What's up, pretty girl? Who watched the 3 episodes of Atlanta? Oh, my bad, Kendall. The only Hennessy I like is pure white. We ain't got it over here. We ain't made no trips. Nah, but actually, damn, y'all got me talking about Nia Long, man. Let me put that hen dog down right now, man. We supposed to be getting focused. But when I was overseas in Europe, man, you could drive down. You could drive over to not Paris, but to France. Man, we were picking up cases of Hennessy. You can get that pure white dog. You can legit, man. You probably get a fifth for like €10. You go down there, drive to the Hennessy. Man, that shit's so cheap over there. All that wine, like, man, you go over to France, you getting everything, bro. That shit tight though. OT, I won't say she fell off. She old. Well, she older. Let me not say she old. I mean, when I say somebody is old, that means the motherfuckers is older than me. Ain't nothing wrong with being called old. You don't want to be called a kid all your life. Miss Bradshaw said the first episode had me crackling. And Errol's oh, Aaron's you talking about Earn. His level of petty is second episode. Man, he went through a lot of stuff. Now I ain't got that kind of money to be trying to set nothing up like that. Man, because he went through a lot of trouble to hire everybody. And I'm thinking, how much money is he making? Hey, Phoenix police arrest 2 in largest fentanyl seizure in department history. Damn, they done came up, bro. They done came up. Oh man. Man. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Would y'all have went through everything that Earn did to to set that up? Renting out the library, having a fake reading. Man, that's a lot of work. And what was his name? Gordon? That's hey, I couldn't do all that. I could do what Tracy did and just be sitting up front on the phone. He said Scottie Pippen's wife is out here working. Man, Scottie Pippen's wife is out here wilding. She don't get no. It is what it is, man. They all wilding out. Miss Bradshaw, nah, even if I didn't have them, I mean, if I had the money, yeah, man, I don't. She did do him bad at the airport, though, man. Can we admit that? Can we admit she did our dog bad? And that's how it be too, man. I showed y'all the picture when they stopped me in Poland. Man, boy, I was over there. I was the only black person in the airport, man. They thought I was from Syria. The nigga, boys had me hemmed up, checking my passport. They ain't believe your boy had a laptop on his phone, man. They thought I was a refugee. I said, damn, that's fucked up, man. But it wasn't like we was in America. I couldn't sue him or anything. But if I could, then I can't even get this. Hold on, let me see. Monty said I would have done that. I got an ex supervisor. I would love to do that too, man. So I got a whole bunch of people, man. Brand new, cause on my shit list. So the Atlanta series is cool, man. It's better than I thought it was. The Karen in episode 3 was the author pulled the gun on the guy. The Karen in episode 3, that was the offer pulled the gun on the guy. Okay, I see what you're saying. Nah, man, hey, shout out to the people in Syria, but I ain't Syrian. Like, nah. We from Africa, Togo. All right, but anyway. The homeless horse. Man, them kids was going in though. Man, them kids was a little brutal. They talking about the horses farting and stuff, man. Hey, yo, chill. No, man. All I can pass for was the RN, the realest nigga. But anyway, they had everything set up. And the lady that was working at the front desk, I had a supervisor at my first base. She was just like that too. She kept it real with you, cool as hell. When it didn't pertain to work, cool as hell. But when we had to talk about work, dog, she was like a big sister to us. But man, don't be trying to talk to me like you my mammy now. Don't be trying to talk to you like my mammy now. With all due respect, we got this rank. You didn't put in your time, but I ain't one of these young niggas. I'm only like 45 years younger than you, man. Don't talk to me like a goddamn kid. But she was cool as fuck though. I used to drink with her after work. But she ain't never, you know what I'm saying? It was times I was like, man, is this lady trying to get at me? She was an E6. I was an E2. Yeah. I'm like, man. I think he paid everybody. Even the dude that was on the guitar. There's a dude in there playing the guitar. Like, this is at a book reading. What do we need a nigga with a guitar for? I should have watched season 3. Well, y'all gotta explain that to me. Before I started watching this, y'all told me, all right, because I thought they were hour-long episodes, and I was like, man, I can't catch up watching an hour-long episode. So it's cool that these are like 30 minutes, and I like that for the most part. It's a different story. It's not like a direct continuation. But basically, y'all were getting this episode was being petty. Me, I was getting it. Treat people how you want to be treated. It's not being petty. That's all it was. The simple thing. You don't hit nobody, so they don't hit you. You treat them how you want to be treated. That's what my message was from the homeliest little horse. Oh man, the homie, this King Louis. Hey, Kendall, yeah, my mama, my mammy. Mama. He rented out the whole library. They had a nigga playing the guitar. It was loose in there. The homeliest little horse. Written by Lisa Mann. The homeliest little horse. The smallest horse in the barn. The hardest working horse in the barn also. The homeliest little horse did everything that he could to try to keep up with the bigger horses. Unfortunately for him, them little legs didn't trot as fast as the other horses. Unfortunately for him, them little legs couldn't hold all the weight that the other horses could hold. And the homeliest little horse burned the whole barn down because he was mad that everybody else could do what he couldn't do. But he never looked at himself in the the water that he drinks out of in his reflection and say, I can do something that the bigger horses can't do. I can crawl up under a fence because I got little legs. See, that's what I was getting from the book. But the homeliest horse was hating because all the other horses were big. He didn't rent it out the library, and she told her, unless you go into the airport, you need to get rid of this damn dog. The dog. She brought that motherfucker in talking about it's a service dog. Any of y'all have a service dog? I never met anybody with a service animal. I have seen a service not a guinea pig, but one of them little pot-bellied pigs. I've seen somebody walking around with a pig. That's probably the weirdest thing I've seen as a support animal. I'm trying to think, could I get a support animal? Like a baby horse or something? I had when I used to be a medical assistant. So you had an animal? You had the animal, or someone that you was assisting had it? Hey, Mozzie, I did peep that at the end. That's why I had to put it in the recap. Because when they put it up on the TV, I was like, damn, this fool really went through with all of this. I mean, that was tight, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was well put together. If you're gonna get somebody back, that's the same level of when you watch them prank shows. Man, they had the whole production. He said, just be careful. The lady with the hat, she is a scout. She is a scout. So be on your game. The little kids talking about, boo, this shit trash. You know what I'm saying? This is the one time they get the curse because they getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Mom's back here. She like, shit, they paid my son $100 to show up to this. You can go ahead and cuss. Hey, Julius. Yeah, Mom? Go ahead and cuss. This shit stupid as a motherfucker. What the fuck is this shit? Nobody will read this. This shit stupid. Get us a Dr. Seuss book. Bitch. You a kid, she finally let you cuss. Bitch. Hey, true story. One time I was a kid. I probably like 8. This had to be after my car wreck. So I probably like 8. Yeah, probably 8 or 9. I called my dad a bitch. Boy, was that the wrong move. Boy, was that the wrong move. He said, what the fuck you say? I said, I called you a butterfly. Didn't matter. Man, I don't even know what possessed me to say that. I used to say a lot of stupid shit, man. I called my dad a bitch one time. I show you, he whooped my ass for that. One time, you remember keep standing Moses' lives, living in the gangster's paradise. What'd he say? Dollar after dollar, or minute after minute, hour after hour. Yeah. They want me to, my dad told me, hey, you need to go down there and do your homework. And I used the lyric where he said, man, how am I supposed to learn when no one's here to teach me? Man, when I tell you he got on my ass, pause. Shit. I just be talking shit. I just be talking shit as a kid, man. Hey, shout out to Pops, man. He used to hold it down. Oh, man. But the kids, they ain't here cursing. They tearing up in here, too. Lisa didn't have no chance. From the moment she sat down, that whole deal sounded janky from the get-go. You come in, hey, yeah, I'm trying to set up an appointment. Oh, okay, yeah, come on in. Like, just overnight. Just email next day, we here. Man, I'm like, nah, something don't sound right. This dude, he just seemed janky. Now, in most movies, somebody you know what I'm saying, you got an older man like that, that's who you want to work with. You always want to work with an older guy like that. They normally know they stuff, and they used to work with like the big publications or the big law firms, but they stepped down and wanted to do their own thing. So they know what they talking about. It's just no one gives them that same respect. They know he's capable of doing it. So she goes in there and this motherfucker quit her job. She quit her job. She didn't get no money up front. What? I'm not going in there. They talking about you work for me. I'm gonna be your agent. I'm the best on the Eastern Seaboard. Don't let nobody fool y'all. I'm the best on the Eastern Seaboard. Who even says the Eastern Seaboard? Nigga, this ain't 1990. What? No one says the Eastern Seaboard anymore. That's some old shit. That's some shit pirates would say. Like when the colonizers came over here, that's what they would say. The 13 colonies on the Eastern Seaboard. No one talks like that. But when you hear him say that, you're like, damn, this old man know what he talking about. This old man know he said Eastern Seaboard. That's how long he been around. Back in the 70s, probably called it that too. But she quit her job. No money up front. Listen, when I got my like legit job, my first, well, I mean, my other jobs were legit too, but I'm saying like a job that I could sustain an adult life. I was 18 years old. I was working at Best Buy. Man, I'm talking about, I'm hustling. Cause I started my new job December 23rd, the one where I told you I was traveling with the government and shit. So I started that December 23rd, and I was still working at Best Buy because I went to work on Christmas and got that double overtime. Yeah, I got that double overtime. And then January 1st, I just didn't show back up. Went and got that last check, man. I got me a government job. They can fuck what y'all talking about. Man, I was man, old Mo, boy, that nigga was wild. But she didn't get no money up front. She quit the job before she even secured a check. What I'm getting at is with my jobs, I at least worked until I started my job. I started December 23rd. I went to work. Then I went to work at Best Buy. Because, y'all forgot I had that employee discount. Employee discount. Man, I was tearing my checks up in that motherfucker. I'm talking about Mo, you acting brand new. That PS2, Mo controllers, Mo games, jerseys. No one can mess with your boy. Yeah, and the reason I say jerseys is because we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, her ass didn't stand a chance in here. I respect it though. Sometimes you got to chase your dream. I told you there's a dude in there playing the guitar. Molly said she moving around like her brother. Some people, they like this. They spur the moment, man. I think I got a chance here. Then she hired an illustrator. She had to pay the illustrator. And of course, the friend was like, man, I ain't got $500 for you this month. But $500 for shit. Wherever they living at, I want to live there for $500. It ain't no thing living in, you know what I'm saying? I'll just downgrade what I got. Yeah. Probably get rid of that car that I got right now. It ain't nothing special anyway, but shit, get rid of that, downgrade a little bit, and I'm comfortable. Anyway, everybody laughed at this stuff. The guitar player, he even got up, man. You know how bad your book gotta be? Look, it's a horse on fire, bro. This looks like some shit that'll be on Cartoon Network. Oh, okay, Mozzie. So they could probably be roommates and she pays the half. Okay, I get it. All right, I can rock with that. Shit, man, let me tell you something. Let my roommate talk about he ain't got the money again. All right. All right. Don't have that mom. Hey, November 1st. Let that 500 not be there. Hey, me and you gonna have a talk, brother. Man, if you gonna have a roommate, you gotta have a roommate with somebody you know they gonna have their shit together, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having a roommate. I know people want their own space. You get a big enough spot, having a roommate, y'all ain't never gonna run into each other. But Man, you got to get a roommate with somebody you know. You can't just have people be putting in articles. I mean, not articles, but they be putting in ads talking about, oh, looking for a roommate. What? Hell no. I ain't rooming with somebody. I had a room with somebody I ain't know I was in the military, but if shit got out of hand, I know where to find you. And your ass is going down because anything we do, we gonna get in trouble for that shit. Somebody getting arrested. And I tell you one thing. Matter of fact, I got the footage before they locked me up in Germany. I was in the room talking to the police. I like, y'all know y'all fucked up. Real talk, talking shit to the cops, man. The police side. I told you niggas I ain't do nothing. You motherfuckers always fucking with your boy. Shit, she ain't got the 500. And she looking at her like, wait a minute. Did you not hear me? I got a new job. I got a book. Everyone, whenever you read a book, it always says New York Times #1 seller. So everybody's just the #1 seller. I can just put out a book and go, hey, I could probably get the #1 seller on the New York Times. If I got a number, damn, I wonder how many doors that would open up if I had a #1. They might make my shit into a movie on HBO or something. It'd be better than House of the Dragons and Game of Thrones put together. Let me write a book. I'm gonna put that down in my notes. Write a book. Try to get #1 seller. I don't know what I write a book about though. Probably my life. But I don't think anybody really wants to hear a whole story about my life. So I gotta come up with some bullshit. But a #1 seller would be good. My pastor wrote a New York bestseller. That's what I'm saying. Everybody writes a New York bestseller. Tell me, what's the last book that you read? I guarantee it was a #1 seller at one point. Like, what numbers are they taking? Don't no one have a streak of, hey, man, I had the #1 seller for 6 months. It's like, shit. Okay, everybody got a #1 seller. Who's buying these books? It must not be a lot to get #1. They really selling books like that, man. They got to get #1. You probably got to sell. Man, matter of fact, yeah, y'all know how we do. Facts. I forgot about that. She talking about I've been writing since I was a kid. Man, it's just over with. I've been writing since I was a kid. Yeah, I've been talking since I was a kid. Ain't nothing happened from it. Nah, I'm gonna write a book. I told y'all I started writing a book in 2011. May of 2011. I started writing the book. I had the chapters written down, and then I had chapter 1. I got like 2 pages written. I'm gonna find that book one day. Man, look, they coming up with these articles to tell us who the #1 is, but they want you to pay for it. So the marathon don't stop. Okay, that's still a #1. Hell and Back by Craig Johnson. Y'all check that out. It's a #1 seller right now. Killers of a Certain Age. The Ink Black Heart. The Last Thing He Told Me. Watch in a couple years, these gonna be a movie. And we gonna be like, damn, we should have read them books. Other Birds, Lessons in Chemistry, The Midnight Library, The Rising Tide. All right, all right. What are the top 3 books at the NY Times bestseller list? Man, they gonna list 10 books, but we talking about the top 1. Anyway, episode 2, he set all that up, and they had Lisa on camera breaking down, smoking a cigarette. The dog then ran away. And shit, man, they big kicking it. They big kicking it. I'm going to write a book. It's going to be about werewolves. Man, I mean, a lot of these books are the same. Let's just look at some of these books. Man, it's a free live, so I know we a little bit on and off with Atlanta. But Atlanta, the episodes are really self-explanatory. I mean, there are a little bit of details, and I have my own beliefs on what I'm seeing, but we'll get back to it. We about to look at some of these books real quick, man. I get distracted easily. Hell and Back, the 18th installment. God damn. Niggas ain't reading 18 books, nigga. 18 installments. Will there be an 18th Longmire book? Damn, there's too many installments of one damn book. Look, I could read a book, maybe three, but 18, that's too much, man. By the time if I got to read 18 installments, by the time I get to 6 or 7, I done forgot what happened in 1 through 5. Let's be real. You give me 3 books, I can remember almost everything. But 18 installments, we about to be watching Power, the 18th installment, the great grandson of Ghost. Like, what the hell is this? Ghost JR. You don't need all them installments. All right, but Hell and Back, Longmire series, the beloved sheriff to the very limits of his sanity. Oh, so this is just talk about a cop. All right. Doesn't sound like anything had to pique my interest. Killers of a Certain Age. All right, here we go, y'all. Now we're cooking with fish grease. Killers of a Certain Age brings friendship, humor, danger, and action to a suspenseful thriller. Okay, now that needs to be a book, but it's got humor in it. See, I don't even know if there's any Halloween movies coming out. What we need are real scary and horror movies. We haven't had that in a while. Like, think about it. I'm trying to think back. When was like one of the last horror films that you were actually scared of? Now I know a lot of it we can't say is because we were younger, so we were scared of things like that. But man, we ain't had a good scary movie in a while. And I mean good scary, not a scary movie, like the comedy scary movies. Those scary movies you can't touch them. Well, the 1 and 2. After that, I'm like, well, where the hell they going? 3 was all right. But yeah, we ain't had no scary movies. And Halloween, 30 days. The countdown is on. What is it? 30 days, 7. So what? 38 days to Halloween? We ain't got nothing dropping. We ain't got nothing dropping for Halloween, man. That used to be a weekend that you knew a good movie was going to drop. Think about it. Halloween, you knew something was dropping. We used to have Final Destination. We had I Know What You Did Last Summer. We had all that shit back then. We ain't got nothing now. Oh, we got Beast, Idris Elba, the Thriller. He's in the jungle, the wilderness, the safari was a lion. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Don't do us like this. Don't make that a horror film for it. I mean, shout out to them. They got their bread. I'm just saying, I know they didn't write the movie. So they ain't got nothing to do, but they were collecting a check. They did their job. They went to act. But man, whoever wrote that shit and thought it was going to slide with me watching it, nah. See, in the last Halloween, man, what is Halloween? What was it? about 45 years old, 30 years old, something like that. Come on, quit making the same shit. Y'all know how we feel about that. Don't remake anything. Whatever they had out, that's it. It's over with. Now, if it's one of our brothers or sisters and y'all doing it, get paid. But that shit better be good, at least decent, because we got to talk about it. What up, Samuel? Halloween ends, gonna be trash. I don't know, man. I don't want to see the same thing that we've already. It's Halloween. Every time we think it's over, but it ain't over. Give us 3 years, give us 5 years. We're gonna give you some more bullshit. Same thing. What happened? He's back. His mom got to take him out. Like, oh my goodness, really? Every goddamn installment is the same thing. It was cool when they did it. It's a problem when y'all do it. We don't want it again. Yeah, Freddy Cougar's gonna be corny now. Think about it. All the movies that are coming out now, the reason we consider them corny is because it's taken away from the movie. Everybody has to be doing something silly with their cell phone in a horror movie. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, they on the phone, they texting, and oh, they get scared. Like, man, that takes away from the film. Back when we used to watch it, it was like, oh, okay, they really getting caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? It's always the same thing with the texting. They either gonna be looking down, they don't know what's going on. They got their music in there. Man, we seen that all the time. Give us something different. Let them motherfuckers be turning up or something. Like they used to. They used to rent cabins back in them horror movies, knowing they were gonna die, knowing it was 7 to 8 of them going out there, but only one of them was gonna make it back. And if you had a good movie, none of them made it back. You had a good movie, none of them made it back. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was doing that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was good. But back to what we was talking about. They got to do better with the horror movies. Like, we gonna watch them. They ain't got no Christmas movie dropping. Of course, saying I was young. That old. You got Christmas Story. These holidays, they ain't taking advantage of them. They ain't taking advantage of them like they used to with movies. Now they don't give a damn. You know what? We're gonna drop this and let y'all stream that shit. They not gonna give us our money's worth. They want to bust our head. Talk about $22 for an adult. Nigga. I'm gonna go to the house. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get online and I'm gonna stream it for free before I come in here and pay you a dub for a movie, man. That shit, like, it's crazy, man. Oh yeah, y'all did say Murder Pain got a Christmas Story. I call it a Christmas Story, but I was just talking about Christmas Story. Man, we always watch that. That's good. You always watch the Peanuts, Charlie Brown. Yeah, Snoopy. You always watch that. It's like, man, certain shit you gotta have, but they don't give us nothing like that, man. We consume stuff so fast. It's the same with music. It's the same with music, man. You might have that. What we say about the number one sellers. Now, these books, shit, the 18th installment, if they got 18 installments, that means motherfuckers is buying this. So, all right, books, cool, but it's just like music. Man, you might have the number one album for a day. And then, oh well. Back to somebody else that was on last week. They don't want to hear your stuff for like one day, and then that's over with. So when they putting these films out, we got to look at it in that perspective. That, man, all this shit's a throwaway, man. For every 10 movies that flop, man, all you need is 1 or 2 to hit. And it's going to cover everything that you spent on that. So they dropping this shit so fast now, man, we ain't getting nothing, man. We getting all fluff. We turning it on, we watching it, we saying, oh, okay, that was all right. Oh, that was better than I thought. Back then, we used to go to the movies. We had expectations of it being good. We knew we were going to go in there, we were going to get a good quality movie. And another reason we enjoyed it so much, because you weren't dropping multiple movies in a year. When they dropped the movie, it was that one movie for, like, HBO. We dropped one movie. That's it for the year. Cinemax, they dropped one. Paramount, they dropped one. So everybody's just dropping one and you staggering it. But now, man, shit. With all these streaming companies, Netflix then came in and kicked the door down. Now all these streaming companies like, man, we got to put out as much shit as possible because people lose interest in everything. Look at STARZ, what's going on with them? 50 Cent, he says he's out of his deal with them. So I'm thinking BMF might get pushed to another network. Unless they, you know what I'm saying, unless they can give him some bread. But look how fast 50 is dropping all that, man. You got to watch it because in this downtime that we had during the summer, we said, what do we got at STARZ? P-Valley was straight, but that's still something new. Power has grown on us. But when they drop it so damn fast, we don't get to enjoy none of it. We don't get to savor it. So it's just like, it was all right. Would I watch it again? No, because there's going to be so much stuff that drops. You're never going to remember it. Yeah, so we had The Ring. We had Blair Witch Project. Blair Witch Project, we thought that shit was real. But now we know everything is staged for clout. Everything now is going to be staged for clout. So we can't even believe that that's a real home film. This stuff is for film. Like, we don't believe you because people will, if that really happened now, everyone got a cell phone. Someone else will record it too. You know what I'm saying? We have multiple angles of it. Nah, man, BMF is not going to know. It's not going to know BT. 50 ain't letting that happen. The only way 50 Cent would let BMF, man, he wouldn't even put BMF on there. He would say, I will come up with a show. And 50 would tell BET, I need some ownership of the company if he's going to bring that over there. And you know he would do it because Irv Gotti got stuff over there. Y'all know how 50 is. 58. Very, very smart, man. Very, very smart. So if he went to BET, was like, hey, I can do something, he going to ask for ownership. And they're going to have to give it to him because what's on BET? What's on it? Someone named 2 shows on BET. Besides, what is it? That Sisters? Besides Sisters and shit, I don't even know what else comes on there. No, I don't even know. Someone name me some shit that come on BET, please. And they got the nerve to BET. Y'all out y'all damn mind. Y'all niggas gonna really come out with a subscription service. Ain't nobody buying BET Plus. Y'all don't even play music on BET no more. Black and man, get the watching that shit. BET Plus, man, that shit shouldn't even be on the when I get on my Amazon. It shouldn't even be on the list. They should already know this house ain't buying no BET Plus. The fuck on BET. Shout out to all the actors and actresses over there. No slight to y'all. I'm just saying the goddamn, like, y'all getting y'all money, y'all doing y'all job. We all go to work for people we really don't care too much about. It's just, hey, we know we gotta do this job. So this is getting y'all feet in the door. But BET, y'all know y'all over there bullshit. Y'all should be way better than what y'all are. That's fucked up, man. I used to watch BET too, man. I remember watching College Hill. I used to always think, damn, man, if I'd have went to college. Unfortunately, I didn't until I became an old man. But yeah, I used to watch all that stuff, man. We had Rap City. You even had that goofy shit. What was that dumb shit no one ever watched because it came on right after school? So when you get off the bus, you only had like 10, 15. Miss Cedar. It's Cedar, baby. Oh yeah, we used to watch 106 in Park when it was good before Bow Wow. Free and AJ. Terrence J and Roxy. They were cool. I used to have a crush on Roxy. She's straight. But now I don't even know where she at no more. Samuel said, how they have zero programming when Tyler Perry is carrying the network. Man, I don't even know. Tyler Perry then gave up his mansion to the Prince, an old girl. He said, man, I gave him my mansion. I know they were going through a lot. Motherfucker, how you give up the man? Let me think. Do I know any princes in life? I don't know, not one prince. And if I did, hey, nigga, you can use my house. They rich, Negro. Man, we about to rent something. Man, you know who I am, nigga? I'm the Prince of England. The Prince of Wales. Anyway, RIP to the Queen, you colonizer. But BET used to be straight though. BET used to be straight. What's up, Ralphie? This is a free live. We're jumping back and forth. Well, right now, I guess we were just talking about movies, but we got dragged down that BET rabbit hole, and we just don't know what they up to, man. So they got the hip hop award. Damn, BT, y'all just had a hip hop awards, didn't y'all? God damn, the awards y'all got. Oh, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. This is a free night. Right now, we're talking about BT, and we're about to see what they got on their network. I mean, I guess that's what we're doing. I mean, I guess is what we do in BET. But anyway, we over here. Okay, of course they got the head coach on. We ain't already talked about him. Look, they ain't even updated the site. We all know that he's suspended for the whole year. Come on, BET. You see what I'm saying? You got to update that. If I type his name in on anywhere else, update it. It's a Friday. Y'all gotta have this shit done. Come on, man. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all got to be up to date. Y'all ain't the only black news network anymore. No. There's other means and other sources out here. You see, everybody's fighting to keep up, and y'all just dragging y'all feet, man. This thing should have been updated. What do I think the next Power spinoff or prequel would be? I don't know, man, because with Courtney Kemp, she was talking about Diana would be one that she would want to do a spinoff of. And she still has some creator rights and she still owns Power. So I don't know if she would do something. I don't know how that would work with 50. But I could see her doing something with Diana on Netflix since she's over there. I mean, and just give her own story. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't want her. I wouldn't really want her story because what would it be without the family and Tariq? Was she gonna go off and just make new friends at college? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do if they unless they did a Jamie and Tommy when they were younger as like the fifth one since they don't have Rashad Tate. But yeah, I think that might be it. Then you got BMF because 50 Cent he already said he got murder was the case. What did he say he was doing another documentary on BMF? I think he may have said he had something. I had to go back and double check, but 50's already working on other things right now. So of course they're gonna try something with that, but I could definitely see 50 bringing the actors in and having them on new shows. Start spacing them out and having them, hey, y'all done build up y'all name. 50 keeping his umbrella good. So whenever you think back, you're like, damn, 50 Cent is the one that gave him a chance. We really looking at 50 like, man, he was a badass rapper. But man, when he became this mogul, 50 then took it to another level. So I don't know. Thank you, Jasmine. UK. Hey, I got to get back, man. I think I might do New Year's over there. I might do New Year's. I don't know. I gotta see because it would be cool to pull out some winter coats. Hey. So they got the hip hop awards. That's the only thing they really broadcasting on here. 2022. Respect, dude. Give me a beat. Hey, shout out to the rappers in the 70s. That's it. Cardi B, Tasha K. I don't know what Tasha K be talking about. I think I only seen like one of her videos. Somebody talking about, better come up off that bread, man. They on your ass, man. They gonna do you like they did that. What's that YouTube couple, the Austin family, or whatever they are. The dude sued them and got their damn diamond plaque. I'm like, come on, man. You took their YouTube diamond plaque. Jasmine Guy says producers mistreated Lisa Bonet on a different world set. Man, I was just watching a thing on shit what happened to fucking a different world. How do you shut that down? Former South Carolina governor Nikki, what is it, Hailey? Cause of use. Sonny hosting a racist. Come on, BT. Y'all got to give us better information than that, man. Y'all $1 million. I don't even know if y'all worth the billion, but y'all $1 million corporation over there, man. Y'all need to be motherfuckers be on their Twitter updating faster than y'all. But anyway, what shows they got on here? All about her business. Anybody seen this? We gonna go through and we gonna see, man, no BET. I don't want no newsletter, nigga. I just told y'all ain't got enough information. Now, BFT, y'all want me to work with y'all, get y'all right? I let your boy. You know, I even get rid of all the cursing and I'll make correct sentences. I won't speak any Ebonics and I'll slow down so you can understand me. But anyway, about her business. Anybody seen this? I'll take that as a no. Allude to the dreamer. Oh, allude the dreamer. No, I ain't never seen that. Always and forever. Oh shit, let me check this out. This might be decent. I'm over here hating 2019. Prosecutor Nicole Taylor's idyllic life with her loving husband Brian is abruptly upended by the suspicious deaths of several childhood friends, and she is forced to confront the long long-buried secrets of her past to solve the mystery and save her life. Always and forever. If this is only on BET, then I can't see it. I can't watch it. BET Plus, what y'all need to do, since y'all BET, Black Entertainment Television, that's y'all name, not ours. What y'all need to do is give each new Black member a whole year free subscription so we can try BET out. And if we like it, we'll re-up. Y'all can even, you know what? Y'all can even charge us automatically after the year goes. That's just how confident we are. You know what I'm saying? That's just how confident we are. That we gonna cancel that shit before the year is up. That's how confident we are. You not rolling those $7 over for me to have no BET Plus. Maybe give me this shit for free. Y'all BET. How y'all become all digital? No, man. No. MTV is free. You can watch MTV shows on YouTube. How BET trying to charge us to watch our own people? Make that make sense. Yeah, I know these are movies. Put them on streaming networks. How y'all gonna charge us to look at something that y'all made for us that was supposed to be empowering to us? Put this shit on Amazon. Unless you're gonna give it to us for free. What? Like, I don't get it. But y'all know what I'm saying? BET was built for us. We didn't have nothing. So it's like, all right, we got a BET. We had Soul Train. Then they said we want to bring it up to date. You know what I'm saying? Be more modern, more current with what's going on. Soul Train still is, you know what I'm saying? Still go out there and do your shit. But y'all gonna put these movies on here and charge us for it. I mean, I know y'all gotta get y'all money, but y'all gotta put that on a streaming network. We should be able to see our people for free when we come on your stuff. We don't have nothing to watch. We should be able to come on y'all. Like, y'all just gonna have to take that. Y'all just gonna have to take that. But what you could do is easily get with Amazon. Get with Amazon. Do a little partnership with them. Y'all gonna put y'all movies on there. Y'all can even put y'all movies on Amazon. They're gonna probably get y'all an exclusive deal because Amazon don't do that sharing stuff. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the NFL is on Amazon on Thursdays, Amazon Prime Video. They trying to take over. They trying to get these billions. So Amazon be like, all right, BET, come on over. And y'all know this deal will work just like that too. Because let's be real. They get this deal done. They bring over BET to Amazon. Now they got one of the black biggest networks on a thing. And what does Amazon do? When Black History Month comes up, oh, all black films, like during the year, if you got a good movie and it's a black film, it's on the front of Amazon. If your shit mid, your shit trash, oh, it's gonna be down. It ain't gonna be on the main screen at all. But I tell you one thing: when Black History Month come, the whole month of February, if you got some whack shit, man, I'll tell you one thing: Amazon, they fuck their employees over. But when it comes to marketing, man, you start seeing so many movies. All this you will see at the front. All of this will be at the front of Amazon in February. You're going to get a spike. Now, I know we like, man, it should be like that all year, but you got to understand. Business is business, no matter who it is. And if you got major promotion, you got to take advantage of that. This is business. Emotions and feelings put to the side. You got to take advantage of this. Hey, we know February, dog, we got to have a lot of shit up because they about to be promoting stuff. And you already got, man, like, being Mary Jane, you put that on there, man. Come on now. I know BET, y'all trying to get y'all money, but y'all money could come from partnerships, sponsorships for y'all, like y'all BET awards and stuff. You already know Drake and them, they gonna fuck with you. Even if they don't show up, they gonna show love. Yeah, that's just me thinking. I ain't the brightest man in the world. Like, look at this. The comedy get down. BET, you know what they could have did? Man, they giving out 20, 30 million for people to do comedy specials. Man, BET could have said, look, we got us a comedy special. We're going to do all the recording Netflix. All y'all got to do is just put it on Netflix. We'll do a little partnership with you. Man, they about to make bank. They going to make way more money. I could see them 5 to 6 times, you know what I'm saying? 5 to 6 times in their money if they would have put this on Netflix. And it would be BET, you know what I'm saying? Or it'll say the comedy get down, you know what I'm saying? A BET special. Man, they're gonna make way more money. And they ain't using all the black dollars because everybody that pays, there's gonna be more people that pay for Netflix. So we using everybody's dollar to support our people instead of just our money supporting our people. It will force them to support us whether they want to or not. But hey, let's keep going. All right, so I mean, I ain't seen none of them. BT, shout out to y'all. Death Row Chronicles. Did I do that one? No, I did No Limit in Rough Riders. Yeah, I should have did Death Row. Oh, that's a Poosh Hall, ain't it? What up, Play for Keeps? Everything all right? That's what's the name? Malik Wright, quarterback. 40 mil. The Grand Hustle. They still got T.I. on here. Shout out to Tip. Foster boy. Anyway, that's about it for BET. But they'll be all right. They just need to bring me over there. Look, BT, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm available to come over there, get y'all right. Just be in the background with my notepad, taking notes at the board meetings. I'll only demand the $275,000 salary. That's it. That's it. Now I'm not telling y'all to pay for my housing, but give me on housing next, you know what I'm saying, to the studio so I could just go back and forth. I don't have to go home and be stressed about anything. $275,000 Residence close. It's not my residence, just a place that I stay at, people, because I don't want to be looking like, Trump's lawyers or anything that weren't paying them taxes. You know what I'm saying? They were, y'all pay for the house and just take it out my salary. Yeah. But we're going to do that. And I'm going to come over there. I'm going to clean BET up, man. I'm going to get BET right. They ain't got nobody over there innovating. Everybody over there chilling. Don't nobody want to grind. Don't nobody want to put in work to get to the next level. Don't nobody want to become the Black Amazon. Nah, they don't want to put in work like that. They want to chill. The Christmas lottery. That's what we got this year, y'all. The Christmas lottery. This motherfucker don't even load up. Christmas bells. Man, what the? After the parents win the lottery during the Christmas season, 3 reunited sisters are forced to address unresolved disputes and put their family well-being first. Oh my God. Man, that'll knock off. Oh, knock off fucking soul food. If they did an all-black network, no one would support. We'd be complaining about the price. But that's what I'm saying. They can get money. That's how everybody else is getting rich, man. They don't use their own money. And when I mean own money, I'm talking about us, the people. Don't use our money. Yeah, you got to use our money in the beginning, but y'all should have money saved up that y'all can go ahead and foot a couple of movies and then distribute them through Amazon, Netflix. Man, let them pick it up. Y'all know each month Netflix going up. I remember Netflix used to be, you could get Netflix for what, $5.99? One account, and then they say, oh, you can have two accounts. It's like $6.99. Now we look it up and talking about $15.99. $15.99 a month. Netflix is going up. They gonna get that money. Yeah, they falling behind, but they need all the business they can. So they gonna go ahead. Boom, boom, boom. They gonna shovel out some bread to partner up with BET. Man, that's gonna put them ahead the game. But BET, you got to start upping that quality of the shows, though. Not all shows on Netflix are good, but it's high quality now. Oh yeah, you facts about that, Samuel. If a network did go up, it would go down. But I mean, back to what we was talking about with consumption. We going through stuff like this. So having a website to go to, we not gonna do that. Think about it. We used to go to World Star to watch stuff, but now we can go to YouTube, and not only can we watch short version things, we can watch long version things. We don't have to go over to World Star because World Star is putting their stuff on YouTube. You're gonna have to partner with somebody. At the end of the day, if you want to succeed, I mean, I won't say if you want to succeed, because you can succeed on your own. But if you want to take it to that next level, you're gonna have to work with somebody. I was just watching, even Jay-Z was talking about it. He was talking about when he got into the champagne business. He could have owned 100% of the stuff, but he was like, man, the only way it's gonna get to that next level is I gotta partner with somebody. And then 50 and 50. Because let me tell you something, 50 and 50 over the long run is gonna be more than what that 100 was on your own when you didn't have the top rank. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it in that aspect. And that's why I like to look at these, you know what I'm saying, these networks. Nothing against them personally. I just go from the business aspect. But I mean, they smarter than me. I'm just saying the obvious is just that pride. Man, we gotta have us a little streaming there, right? And another reason they don't show music, think about it. Man, these artists, they want to get paid. When your song gets spent on the radio, you get paid for that, man. All that radio, like they not about to pay BET to play their shows when ain't nobody even paying to watch BET. That's why they stopped showing videos. They not making no money off of that. They not making no money off that. What did YouTube just do? YouTube just came up. They said that they're gonna start making some changes where you can actually play music on your channels from artists and you won't get dinged. They'll get a cut and you'll be able to get a cut. It's about dollar signs, man. BT's like, man, we could do our streaming. That's gonna keep us afloat. Man, don't be afloat, man. Get your ass out there, kick your feet up, chill, get the shit done, man. Man, I would have been, our catalog better went wide open if I was up there on the point, man. Hell no. Start putting all our BET shows on these other networks. Let's just have us a website in the BET Awards. How y'all got a BET Awards and we don't know none of these artists because we can't see none of these artists because y'all don't play none of the artists? Make that make sense. How do you have a BET Awards about artists that we don't know shit about? Because we can't hear their music or see their music. Yeah, we can hear their music, but ain't no one going to BET to hear it. They dropping videos. They ain't dropping videos on BET. They dropping videos on YouTube. So how is BET having an awards for this shit? Same with MTV. They partnered with YouTube. All the shit is on YouTube. So no matter what, you're going to have to do something. You can say, oh, no, I don't. Because guess what? If you got a website, you partner with Google. They're either using the Amazon service or the Google. So it's like you always going to be partnered with somebody, no matter what you do. And if not, if you say, no, everything I do on my own, okay. Well, that motherfucker, April 15th every year, he going to be doing something with your ass. Uncle Sam, he going to be doing something with your ass on April 15th every single year. You be self-made all you want to. You be a dope boy all you want to. When you go to jail, they be like, damn, this thing ain't found no taxes. More charges. You just went from state to fed charges. Yeah. Oh, you rich. You ain't pay them taxes. Fed charges. Brett Favre, they on your ass. Fed charges. Yeah. Y'all know how it is. Samuel, is that confirmed that it was 150 for her to go to STARZ? Shit. If it was one, man, look. And that, man, if she got 150. I don't see nothing that says it in the thing. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, God. Let me see, though. Is that 150 to her or is that 150 to, you know what I'm saying, to the whole series? And hey, this ain't pocket watching, people. This is public information now. It's one thing, like, man, I know how much the nigga make. Hey, how much you make? Like, if I'm asking you how much you make, now I'm starting to pocket watch. But when they tell us, this is an article. I ain't write this article. It's on cheat sheet. I'm just trying to find out where it is. Nah, so all right. STARZ is upset. I posted Patina Miller. Hey, they were talking about Rock back in August of last year. I didn't know that picture was out, but for now, amid the upcoming premieres of Book 4 and Book 5, damn, they canceled Book 5. Influence, as well as the debut of the upcoming season of BMF, 50 Cent is staying put. However, his 4-year, $150 million deal with the network is set to expire in 2022. We'll see what happens. And that's where we are now. He's out that deal. No. This ain't pocket watching. This ain't pocket watching. Listen. These are public figures. This is public knowledge. This ain't pocket watching. This is not pocket watching. Y'all want a pocket watch? There's a guy named JT Pocket Watcher, or Watching Pockets with JT or whatever his name is, an accountant, or I think he's an accountant, either accountant or CPA. Funny guy, because he gonna give you the truth, man. I used to listen to him all the time, man. He's St. Louis, I think it is. So you know he's from the Show Me State also. But this ain't pocket watching. This is a 4-year. We want to know what's going on. Because if this is pocket watching and I can't give no information, any information that comes out where 50 going, I can't talk about it. It's pocket watching. News Network. You said that's your accountant pocket watching with JT. Hey man, that is an educated brother right there, man. I could listen to him all day. Pause. But that dude is he be on it too, and he'll break down. I'm giving you just basic level. I took a couple of accounting classes. That's not my interest. But man, listening to him, it's like, hey, you going through a college course, but he makes it easy for you to understand. And me, I'm just giving it to you just however. Like, fuck it. 4-year, 150. Let me think what we gonna do with that, man. We're gonna save a little money, you know what I'm saying? A little money at the end, you know what I'm saying? Hey, facts. If Influence was on Netflix, that would be very interesting. You Courtney Kemp, if she writes it up, she got to get a good director, like a solid, like that would be if they brought it over to Netflix, I would want them to have the same director for each. You know what I'm saying? The same director, Courtney can't write the whole thing because when you start putting in different writers, sometimes it's cool, but you can tell the difference between different directors when it comes to their stuff. But we want something that is all the way through solid. The Netflix check would be crazy if 50 went over there with the whole Power universe. Him and Courtney, they get back over there. Boom, boom. We got two of the biggest. That's gone, man. You be hearing how Netflix, oh, this quarter, you know what I'm saying, our subscriptions are down. It's like, hey, man, there's only so many people in the world, bro. You're not gonna get new subscription. Like everybody ain't get every year, everybody ain't buying. Oh man, let me finally get Netflix. No, I ain't have it last year. I ain't getting it this year. So yeah, your numbers are gonna start going down. But that's why y'all raising the prices on us. We get it. We get it. Them stock numbers, yeah, on the back end, we looking at them stocks and the number going down quickly. Them investors, they talking about backing out. You better go ahead and, hey, 50, we're gonna give you a Billy. They'll probably, hey, you bring the whole STARZ, hey, you bring everything you got on STARZ right now, 50. We gonna give you, I hate to say it, but we're gonna give you the biggest deal. 50 about to be bragging. We're gonna give you 750 M's to bring the whole universe over to Netflix, you and Courtney. 750 plus. We want you to do a 5-season long BMF all the way up until the trial. God damn, boy. You know, boy. It's 20 now. So my Netflix, I got my Netflix. If you got T-Mobile, you know T-Mobile will pay for your Netflix, right? I think I gotta pay like $3, $3 or $4. It used to be free back in 2000, maybe 17. But then Netflix kept increasing the prices. So facts, them dividends. I gotta get some more stocks, man. Hey, get some more with some dividends, man. I got, you know, saying I got the big ones that are gonna hold me over for a couple years, but man, Netflix would be. I would like Netflix over. I ain't gonna lie to you, Netflix over HBO. Netflix over HBO. And the reason I say that is because HBO, when they get one solid show that has to deal with a certain topic, they got to stay primarily focused on that. Now, they bring in all these, you know what I'm saying? We got book 2, book 3, book 4. That's too much for HBO for us to, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what HBO does. HBO takes their time and they mold it. HBO, they put that mold together. Then what they do, it ain't over with. Then they put it in that fire. They put it in that fire because now that mold about to get hard. Pause. Yeah. You take that thing out, you let that thing sit. That's what HBO do. They take their time with shit. So you can't have them boom, boom, boom. You can't put out 2 seasons of one show in 1 year. Nope, that ain't happening at HBO. No, we don't do that at HBO. Not over here. You can do that elsewhere. Now, Netflix, they can do that. Netflix is more open to have multiple shows. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at Netflix. All of the damn, what is it? Money Heist? Man, they dropped like 5, 6 of them in like 5 years. I think they may have had 1 year off. But that's what Netflix does. Yeah, they only do for 1 a season. In HBO isn't even HBO isn't even like 1 a season, 1 season a year. HBO, you might get, let's just say a show comes out in January. You might not get one not until that next January, but like till March, April, May, or something like that. It's like 1.5 at HBO. But that's because HBO is a big dog. HBO been around. HBO has a catalog that they don't have to worry about. Like Netflix, the reason Netflix got to keep putting in all these shows, you see Netflix just upload. It's like YouTube over there at Netflix. Same with Amazon. But the reason it's like that is because they don't have a catalog. They have to pay for everything. You see, everything that Disney owned, they pulled it off of Netflix. Netflix can only have it. Okay, once that contract's up, they had to get rid of it because Disney said we got our own streaming network. And that's what's happening to everybody. So HBO's like, man, all them classics y'all used to watch, them HBO, we got that. People gonna buy HBO because they get old movies. It's about having that catalog. My dog Future just sold his catalog. They say 65 to 75. Great business decision. Very great. You're not gonna make like that catalog is good, but let's be real. It's so much shit coming out now. They ain't gonna be using all your songs. All your shit ain't gonna be in the streaming. It's eventually gonna be watered down. So you gotta sell that now. And he's still making music and he owns his masters now. So shit. You got 75 mil. Now I can invest that 75. I can put 50 into something. 10. I ain't putting no 50 into shit. If I got like 75, I might put like 5 into something. Yeah, man. Yo Gotti just bought the DC soccer team. He ain't bought a whole thing, but he got a fractional cost. Man, Future dropped like 30, 40 into a team. Man, go buy one of them international teams like Brian and KD and all that. Man, shit. It's a lot of money out there. So you got to look at it like that. They just told us in ATL that show money good, but you ain't really making no money. You got to get your ass up and work for that. But let me invest what I already worked for. Drop it in something else. And now look, I done flipped it. Facts, Samuel. It's the same thing with Wayne. Everybody like, oh, Lil Wayne then sold his masters. Man, that nigga thought he was about to go to jail. He thought he was about to go to jail some fair time. Yeah, them masters ain't gonna do. Y'all gonna stream my music a little bit, but let me tell you something. Right now, I'm not gonna make 100 million from the time that I sell it to the day that I die. I'm not gonna make 100 million off of that. I might make 5, 10 million. You're not gonna make 100 million off that. So you gotta sell that shit. And plus, you still making music. And once they just sold their masters, they own their masters now for everything else. Good business decision. Because you can still perform the songs. And no matter what, Snoop still performing shit. Snoop went back and bought Def Jam. Hey, Snoop, send me one of them Def Jam chains. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna wear it out or nothing, but I'll wear it when I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? Send me the piece, baby. You know what I'm saying? Send me the piece, baby. Holla at your boy, Snoop. Yeah, Death Row chain. The only time you gonna see me wearing that Death Row chain is at a Death Row event with security. Y'all niggas not about to try me. Hey man, you trying to get that Death Row chain off Mo. Damn, why? Man, he was Death Row, man. Fuck Suge. Like, damn, nigga. I wasn't on Death Row when Suge was out. The label will eventually make more, but they don't care because the company will continue to make their bread forever. That's true. That's true. Yeah, man, damn, we already almost got 2 hours in, and we just been talking that nonsense. Shoot, 50. I'm saying Netflix, big dog. Netflix and holla at me, man. I gotta talk to you about something, man. We can talk about it offline. Me and you know what I'm saying? A little bit of business shit we got going on in the backyard. Don't worry about it. Me and 50, we've been working together for years, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the big homie, man, like a big brother to me. But I used to listen to 50 all the time when I was growing up, though. That's crazy though, man. Think about it. From 2014 to now, shit, we got 2 years. It'd be 10 years since Goat. Man, damn, that's crazy. We really just been sitting around watching TV all our lives. We about to have 10 years of movie watching together, TV watching together. You know what I'm saying? We can all relate to the Power. I don't know y'all from anywhere, but I know we all watch Power, and we all started about 10 years ago. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch Power the first season. I didn't know nothing about it until the second season. We in Germany. My boy Trill that being here while he hoop. Oh, there you go, right there. Yeah, my dog Trill in here. So he was like, hey, man, you seen Power? I'm like, man, what the hell is that? He showed me. I was like, shit, nigga, I need to go back and watch the first season. I watched the whole first season in between episode 1 and episode 2 of that shit. Cause I tell you, I was in my own world back then, man. Well, I still do. Man. Like when y'all tell me about Tubi, I was like, man, I don't watch no Tubi. I ain't know nothing about it. Miss Bradshaw, I think I mean, y'all call it freestyle. I just say, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Whatever pops up, then it is what it is. The only thing I think about Peacock, I don't think Peacock would be good for Power, the Power Universe, BMF. That's serious. We gotta be. This is some grimy shit. That ain't the place, man. Peacock is more of a. Peacock is ABC, NBC. What's the other one? NBC, ABC. All of those, whatever the other one was, well, the Peacock is NBC, but all of those are family channels. They might give you Hospital General. They may give you soap operas. They not gonna give you that real deal. Power Universe would not work over there. Nah, like you see how Bel Air is. Bel Air is family oriented, even though I wouldn't call it it's a drama. I was gonna say a thriller, but it's a drama, but it's still family centric. So you couldn't put Power over there. Yeah. If if and when they start doing season 2 of Bel Air, this time I'm actually gonna go down to LA, man. You know what I'm saying? The pandemic is over. So I'm actually go to LA. I'm gonna see if my cousin will let me do some vlogging back there, and I'll be on the set of Bel Air. We gonna see. I'm not making no promises. We will see. And you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to Carlton. That's who I want to talk. I want to talk to Carlton because he turned up at the end of that season. Carlton became a character that I started to like at the end. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, Bel Air is good, man. Bel Air is good. Matter of fact, I might. What is it? I might go meet with an agent. I might try to get into some acting, do a commercial or something. Y'all, if I if I get in a commercial, if I'm gonna try to get in a commercial by the end of the year. That's my goal. I don't set many goals. I'm gonna try to be in a commercial by the end of the year. I don't even know the first place to go look, but I'm gonna go try to be in a commercial. If I get in a commercial, I'm gonna let y'all know too. Yeah, I'm like, damn, oh, you a star. Like, yeah, man, they talk about getting me to do the book for season 2. But I'm like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tommy, we cool, but I want to be an enemy in the show. Thirsty Chef. Hey, Coco. Thirsty Chef. Hey, I'll ladder. Hey, Kendall, man. You know, I be forgetting stuff, man. You know me. Hey, Sam, your facts, Coco. I was like, damn. She was looking good in the show, too. I said, yeah, if they put me in a commercial, though, I mean, the commercials pay good, but they probably had me being like a dog owner or something. I ain't no dog owner. I'm like, hey, sit. The dog roll over. I'm like, yeah. And they talking about feed your dog. This premium dog food. Do voiceovers. They trying to put me in Shrek 6. I'm Shrek's nephew. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Growing up, though, speaking of voiceovers, I did want to play Simba. I wanted to be the person that talked for Simba. I thought that was tight. All right, I'm about to give me some more water. Put this damn drink up, man. It's over with that. But I'm gonna give me some water. Y'all hit that like button. We'll be right back. Matter of fact, I'll let y'all hear the episode 3. I don't even know if I even got it. Miss Nia Long holla at me too. Matter of fact, I got it. Nope, she ain't DM me, y'all. Just checked IG. Nia Long did not hit me up. I'm waiting. I just want to talk to her about a few things. I got, a couple things I want to talk about. Is it gonna be another Friday? What I'm saying? What we doing? That's all I want. I got a few questions. Gloria's cousin from Mo from KC. Yeah, but I don't want to be from KC on the show, man. They gotta put me from say Gloria's missing cousin from Miami. Yeah. No. Don't give me Miami. Say Mississippi. Yeah, say Mississippi. Mo from Mississippi. No, I don't need my glasses, man. I can see. I mean, it's a little bit bright, but that's why I keep turning this way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Celtics coach, he dumb. Can we really say he's dumb? He still got money. He's still rich as hell. Well, I won't say as hell. He ain't got to work no more. I can tell you that he ain't got to work no more. Say he worked 11. That's what they say. Hell, you look me up. They say I'm worth $100. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? It might be less than that. Yeah, but I don't like having a reflection of the thing on me. You know what I'm saying? On the screen. But anyway. Oh, what we gonna look at? Oh, yeah, I gotta get some drink. Episode 3 of Atlanta. I forgot. Oh, this is free live tonight, man. My bad, man. I know y'all want some organization here, but I ain't got it, man. I ain't got it. Hey, if you watched episode 3, this is the recap here. If you didn't, I apologize. A little spoiler alert, but if you were offered $1 million, if you were offered $1 million to do this, be a mentor, would you do this? For $1 million, would you do this? Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. M, say less. Man, shut your ass up, man. Man, I hate listening to myself, man. I can't. Oh, y'all couldn't hear. My bad. My bad. I wasn't talking about nothing. Hold on, I'll play it again. Now my audio wasn't off, man. My stuff was on. Let me see. Can y'all hear it? Could y'all hear that? Cause I ain't mute nothing. I just put y'all up on the screen. I mean, put it up on the screen, so it should have been playing through. But it's probably just low. I don't be knowing, man. See, y'all can't. But can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me at least? See, man, I don't. It ain't nothing that I did. See, y'all can hear me, so I don't know what it. So it must just be something wrong with the player then, because I can hear it. So would y'all take that? If somebody was to offer you $1 million, see, I don't know what's wrong with that, man. If you can't hear nothing from the, because I was just listening to it. Oh shit, let me see. I don't know how to work this stuff. Let me see something. See, this is stuff I be talking about. Hey, StreamYard. Ain't no reason stuff should be stopping. Now I'm clocking you right now, so I can go ahead and email you at customer service and say, hey, I need at least $5 off because of what's going on right now. Share screen. Miss Bradshaw said, I want cash. She said, I want cash. Man, look, if it $1 million in cash, all the shows we watch, they always have big money. I like it. Bankroll after bankroll. You know what I'm saying? I do it for my childhood role model, Calvin Rick. Yeah. Big Bank Road, Suzuki all gold. Had all the bad. Yeah. $1 million. That that money will change your life, especially $1 million right then and there. Just dropped on you. Mm, mm, mm. Damn. Damn. I'm taking that $1 million. No matter who you are, $1 million is $1 million. Unless you're a billionaire or you got a couple hundred M's. Well, even if you got 100 M's, $1 million, yeah. That $1 million is still $1 million. Unless you're a billionaire, it's like I make millions every day. There's the only way you're a billionaire. You make about $1 million either every day or like every 2-3 days. So shit, you want me to what? Mentor your son, get some selfies with him for $1 million? I'm doing that. I'm doing that ASAP. Like, when did we start? Matter of fact, call your son up right now. Let me talk to him. Let me get him ready. And I'm gonna have the Eye of the Tiger playing on my phone so he can hear it in the background. What is that? It's the Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, that's what it is. Because it's $1 million. I'm going above and beyond. I ain't never seen $1 million. Now it's different for Paperboy. He looking at like, damn, like M. Shit, I made like 3-4 M's off this tour, but shit, M just being a mentor. I told y'all, M is an M. But I'm taking that. I'm taking that, no lie. And especially when he got there and he seen how easy it was. Now we know what was going on. The lady, if you don't remember, what was it, last year? One of the days during the pandemic when everybody was out there rioting. You remember in Missouri? Of course, it had to be my state. Them fucking white folk, they came out and they pulled them guns on all the protesters. This is basically what this was showing, how white people had pulled the gun out. They talking about she a number one priority. He talking about, man, I can get D'Angelo, man, because they trying to put out reports of what the crime is like in that area. It shouldn't be that bad. That white lady lived there. And if the crime numbers are up, it's because of her. We just seen her pull a gun out, but they don't ever talk about that on the news. That white lady was committing the crime in that area. See, the criminal, she pulled that toolie out. Probably had a switch on it too, man. Ain't no telling. The feds need to pick that up. Now you're playing around with us like that. Good old Missouri. Well, anyway, he talking about, look, can you get Banksy or Banksy, whatever the hell his name is, the artist? Motherfucker be around everywhere. I seen a couple of his photos. I mean, not his photos, but his paintings in real life. Who done this before? Hit somebody up like, hey, what was the hey old boy we used to shoot dice with? He got the little car wash over there. What's his name? Hey man, hey, give me the location to that spot. Yeah, you gotta hit people up. This is the best way to get in touch with people. And we all know that. We might not remember somebody's name, but I remember, hey, what's dude that cut our hair? Remember we went up there? No, that weekend we drove down to MU. Now, remember we got the haircut and your brother wasn't up there, so we went to the other dude because you got your haircut last night by your brother, and your brother told us he was gonna be up there, so I had to go to the other guy. I ain't never had cut my hair, so it's a little bit iffy. You looking at him like, damn, he kind of fucking this dude's head up before you get in it, but you need your haircut because y'all driving out in a couple of hours. So it's like, damn, I gotta go in this motherfucker and risk it. So now you sitting here when you in the chair, he turning you got your eyes turned like this. You trying to look in the mirror to see how he did your fade. Is he started off right? You like, damn, man, I hope this dude don't fuck my shit up. We about to get on the road like ASAP, bro. We're gonna go to the house, pick up our bags, and we're gonna dip out. You know, you couldn't go to the barber shop with your bag and shit on you and just head out. You had to go back and take a shower, put on a new fresh 3XL YT. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get ready to hit the road, get you a jersey, but you don't wear the jersey there. You know what I'm saying? You don't wear the jersey there because you leaning back. You leaning back while you driving, so you ain't wearing the jersey there. You ain't trying to stretch the jersey out, especially if you got that authentic. Now, if you had the replica jerseys, it didn't matter. Stitching wasn't gonna tear. It was just nylon. But if you had them authentics, yeah, you ain't wanna lean back on them. So you remember everything you had to do that day. Like, oh shit, you right. We did go down to MU. Yeah, we almost got into it with them dudes from St. Louis. Yeah, them tripping. They different. Yeah, man. Oh well. But anyway, let's get back to this. We all know that's how you get in touch with somebody. Hey, you remember when we were doing such and such, and we went, yeah. Hey, that's a real story right there, Samuel. I tell you, when I give y'all a story, most of the time I can make a story up. But if it's something that I went through, that's what we used to do. From Kansas City, we go down to Jeff City? Yeah, Jefferson City. Missouri University was there. The dudes from St. Louis would come down there. Be get ready to fight. Not only do you gotta get ready to fight the niggas from St. Louis, you gotta get ready to fight niggas from Kansas City that came out there that you beefing with. So you in there, but that's the thing. When we used to go to the college parties, they were better than like going to the shit that was local. Man, you go that local thing, you got. But when you going all the way out there, man, we wasn't really, you know, saying riding with them things. Not like that. Not in like early 2000s. In the city, yeah, but when you on the road like that, you wasn't trying to get caught with no gun in your car. Hell no, in Missouri, man, they locking your black ass up. Your ass is done. You pulled over that motherfucker. Especially in Jeff City, man. Jeff City, Kansas City black, St. Louis black. You go to Jeff City, it get white out there. Now, Lincoln University is about 30 minutes south of MU, and that's a HBCU. Hey, whew, they had some women down there, but it's totally different. Like, if you got that black shit down at LU, then you got MU is MU is predominantly white, but you got you had the educated sisters up there. Not a lot of us niggas could go we couldn't go to MU. It's just the way we grew up, man. Education, I won't even blame it on education system because we were bullshitting in school, man. We just wasn't doing shit. It's fucked up. We should have when you look at it now, but we just chilling. We went to hood schools. But man, they had some educated women that went to MU, huh? Dog, like we mostly knew all the ones from, you know, saying KC, you didn't see them around, but the girls from St. Louis, like, damn. Anyway, he trying to get D'Angelo's hair braider so he can sign him. We got to come up with something because we got this racist chick that pulled the gun on the little black boy. Yeah. Yeah. See, y'all just think I'm talking. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find something. Yeah. I did a lot of, I mean, when you think about it, everyone's done a lot of stuff in their life. Everybody's done a lot of stuff in their life. It's just, I don't know. I be remembering all the stuff I done got into, man. That should be wild. Oh, that ain't it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, that's a true story, man. Riding out to MU, man. We used to, man. Look how goofy we used to look. And we were just kids back then, man. We ain't know no better. We were just kids back then. We ain't know no better. I tell y'all, all my stories be true. I told you they hit me up in Poland. I was the only black person in the airport. We already went through TSA. This motherfucker comes over to me while I'm on my laptop talking about we need to see your ID. Nigga, you don't get the fuck out of my face, man. I was saying that in my head. You see, I gave him my motherfucking passport, though. It was on my ass. Thought I was a fucking refugee. That's fucked up, man. Oh, shit. They had that rallies in there. They got that rallies in there. This picture right here, this is reposted. This is on Rick Ross's page right here. Rick Ross posted my shit. Man, that's back when I was active on Instagram, man. I don't be fucking with Instagram like that. You see that? Rick Ross had me on the page. You know what I'm saying? Riley's on his ass. Pause. But yeah, I don't even be really dealing with Instagram like that no more, man. I barely post. I was doing skits back then, though, so you know what I'm saying? There go Baby Mo right there, man. They said I wasn't supposed to survive, man. They said I was supposed to die when I got hit by that car. Yeah. So that's why you see me enjoying life every single day. They said I wasn't supposed to be here, but a nigga made it. I done seen the devil. I know what hell looks like. I experienced that shit. They said I ain't supposed to be here. So I enjoy every single day when I'm on this planet, and y'all should do the same. Enjoy life, people. Hey, man, this ain't my Steelers. This is my dad's Steelers, man. My dad, he a Steelers fan, and we grew up. We ain't had no money, so he bought us everything. So he bought us everything. So we were born Steelers fans, and then me and my brother, we got older. Man, I'm telling you, when I was out, I used to wild out, man. Hey, you gotta stay focused now. Yeah, man. Like, look, this is what I was doing. This is what I was doing. 2XL Coogis on, dropping $95. Man, I ain't gonna tell. I ain't, man. Look, when I was young, I was wilding out, man. That's what I did. Braided up, everything. I ain't give a damn. This is 2008. 2008, I was what, 23? God damn. Sheesh. Times fly. Man, look at all this goofy shit we used to do, man. I used to snowboard all that shit. But yeah, man, we used to wild out. Look how big these shirts were, man. We had these big ass. This is what we were doing in the 2000s. That's my older brother, that's my little brother, and they're me. Shit. We was out there getting it though. It's out there getting it. This is my sister. Hey. Now she married now, but back hey, my sister used to be hood. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't let this smile fool you. This got all my nieces and my nephew. This is my younger sister. You know, my oldest sister passed, and then there's Sharice. R.I.P. to Nina. But yeah, Sharice used to be out there. Now, see, Sharice had a different mom than us. So Sharice used to get J's. Dad would get, you know what I'm saying? Dad would, he made sure daughter was good. Me and Aunt, we wasn't getting J's and shit when we was in school, man. Damn. Me and Aunt wasn't get J's. So that's one reason why, you know, say I turned out the way I did. You know what I'm saying? I started getting a little bit of money. Got my brother a job too. We started getting some money. So it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We running around. Let's get, hey, J's, let's go get that. But that's just because my dad, I won't say he was frugal, but you know what I'm saying? He wasn't buying us shit like that. I told y'all $100. We all got $100 a piece, and we went to the PX. The PX on Leavenworth in Kansas. We all get $100, and that's all you had to shop for school clothes with. So you might get 2-3 shirts. You only like we only had each year we may have got one pair of jeans, maybe one pair of jeans and like 5-6 shirts, 7 shirts maybe mixed on top of what you got, you know what I'm saying, had last year, which you can still fit. So once I got of age, it was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to have some shit. I see everybody else with stuff. So I like, man, I want to have some shit. Not saying I was out there wilding or anything, but you know, I wanted that. So I started working, and I was like, man, I'm about to buy me some shit. Meech in Southwest. Hell no, man. We wasn't doing nothing like that. I mean, we had jobs, and then I'm always, no matter what I do in life, I'm always gonna make sure my little brother's straight. Like, it don't matter if I ain't got something. Man, I was so excited when he went to London with me this year, man. Cause I ain't never took no trip with my brother, man. Outside of us working, we ain't never took no trip together. We 30-some years old. We ain't never took a trip together. Me and my brother, we ain't never took a trip together. We lived together in Atlanta. Well, in Lithonia. We lived together out there, and then we joined the military, and we've been apart. Like, we ain't never took no trips. Just him and me? No, we ain't never did that. Until like 13, but we went to Vegas for the first time. Showing that, we ain't never took no real trip. So, but yeah, man, that's how we were, man. So 50, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me, man. I mean, I got some shit that we can do. Anyway, where we at now? Yeah, man. People used to always think, because both of my parents still together now. So they used to think that since my parents were together, and my dad had old schools. Like, my dad had old schools, man. That's one thing we did have. Like, we always had food. There was never a moment like no matter what was going on, we always had food. It was never a moment niggas was at the house like, damn, stomach. We wasn't like that. My dad, I tell you one thing, my dad worked his ass off. We always had old schools. That's one thing we always had was old schools, man. Whew. I had a 72 Color Supreme. I sold right before I went to the military. Got $7,500 up off that motherfucker. All red, white interior too. Yes, sir. So that right there, that's my Acura right there. That's my Acura behind it. That my brother Impala. Man, I sold this colors right before I went in, man. 7,500. I need that cash, bro. Right, hey. TVs in the headrest in the Acura, man. I tell you, your boy Mo was, hey, man, I was on some other shit growing up, man. I told you once I got a little bit of money in the pocket, I took that motherfucking Acura, painted that bit blue. Man, I was the first nigga in the city with 20s on the Acura Legend. No lie, nigga. My boy was the first one with a Monte Carlo, new body style on 22s. My real man JD was the first person in the city of 27s on a Hummer. That's how we was rolling. That's how we was rolling. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? When you look back at it, like, damn, your boy was spending money on dumb shit. But boy, I was saving a lot of it, man, because I made a few plays, something happened, you know what I'm saying? And then I had that government job trial. Man, shit, we living it up now. We living it up. That shit crazy though. Oh, I didn't have Lamborghini doors, but I did have real talk. So the first year I got that Acura, I bought the Acura in 2004. 2005, I had 18 spinners on mine, and then my boy J Man, my dog Jamar, he had the 20s on the Monte Carlo. We both had spinners. Real talk, we were the first two in the city with them. Well, there was like we had the spinners. The first guy to have dubs, he lived like in the inner city. He had the dubs. Now we just had the regular spinners. You had your rims with the adapter on them. Those were spinners. Now, if you wanted the spree wells, you wanted the dubs, the diamonds, you're gonna spend a little bit more. We had the adapters. We were the first ones with those. And then the next year, we only had the spinners on there for 1 year. The next year, we went up to 20s and 22s. Man, let me find my car trader. I mean, car trader. If I can log into my account, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know I don't just be talking. I tell you the truth. Yeah, man. We living crazy back then, man. Crazy. We spending bread, man. I did want the Lamborghini doors, but the only thing about the Acura, I would have to bend the The frame, I was like, I'm not doing that. And I wasn't gonna do it on the old school. My dad wouldn't even let me do it on the old school because he the one that brokered the deals for him. I ain't have no candy paint though, Kendall. I ain't had no candy paint, but I got that old school. I got a 91 Camaro RS that I'm trying to sell 10.5. You know what I'm saying? We got that. Do I got the footage of that? Yeah, I got a 91 Camaro. It's green with gold on it. Tan interior, 10.5. One for that. I got 287, 442 colorless. Mine got a 455 in it, no cap. Got a 455 in it just for that with the rims, the tires. I'll probably ask for 10 for that one. The other one, I probably let that go for like 4,500. But what y'all got now, man? We got like 2 hours in, so whatever y'all want to talk about, it's a free night. It's a free night now, so we talk about whatever, man. You know, just had me bringing up memories, and that's a reason why you're always on my mind when I see you. When I see you. He said the days from 2006 to 2012, we took a lot of X though, and you wilding out, man. When I see you, when I see you. So I did watch that show Beast. It wasn't nothing that I was really caring about. I watched that. That wasn't good. The Dahmer show. I'm gonna actually rewatch the episode tonight, and I'm gonna watch episode 2 and see how that is. I might put something together for that, or I might do a breakdown of who Jeffrey Dahmer is. If you don't know, man, he went on a rampage. He was killing people, fucking wilding out, man, just unnecessary. But it is interesting because you get a different perspective of the storyline, and they really go in depth and stuff that you may not have known about. Because it's all kinds of documentaries on them, and I'm sure that they picking from each and every one of them to put together this story. But it's pretty damn good though. And that's the reason why Beast or whatever it is, with Idris Elba where they were in the safari and they was out there and the lion come. I watched that. I watched Moonfall. Horrible. Horrible. Fucking Moonfall. What the hell was that shit, Moonfall? Man, we would talk about I was joking around, I said, man, this shit gonna be trash. Boy, when I tell you I was right, I ain't never been so right in my life, man. Horrible. I said, what in the hell is this? They said, oh, this is Moonfall. I said, nigga, I don't want to see this. The Woman King? No, I haven't seen it. So I told you it came out last Friday, but I told you guys I was gonna probably break down who Woman King. I mean, not who Woman King, but who her character was and who the tribe is. But I seen a little bit of outrage. Y'all know I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. But people were bringing up the fact that the history is they were they were a strong group of women that were fighting and stuff, but they were doing, I wouldn't say it was like messed up. It was messed up stuff, but they were killing their own people and stuff. But I never went in to do no article. I might do it. I might go ahead and just break it down and do a who is for her and who the main guy is. But I never watched. I didn't watch it though. Have any of y'all seen it? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it at all. You're always on my mind. So this the Camaro right here I'm selling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know somebody that want it. You know what I'm saying? My brother was supposed to be putting me together an intro, man. He ain't never did it. Man, that's back when I had waves, man. My shit used to be clean. Shit, not anymore though. Shakar said it's a good movie. I heard it was a good movie. I just gotta go watch it, man. Like something like that. I don't want to stream. I'd want to watch that, but I don't see me getting up and going to go see it anytime soon. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't have anything that's gonna pick me up and say, "Hey, Mo, you need to go see this." I might wait till it gets onto a streaming network or something. The tribe had a huge hand in slave trade. Yeah, I know some people were upset about that, but I mean that's the history. That's what they did. I mean, that's just how it was back then. I mean, we can't just sit here and act like African tribes didn't make other Africans their slaves. So I mean, that was the norm back then. Of course, you know what I'm saying, if it's your people, you're not gonna give them up, but you were getting rid of, you know what I'm saying, you were capturing people that y'all were already enslaving. But it's just when they got over here, it was a different kind of enslavement. This shit was torture. Over there was like, yeah, you did manual labor and you worked for them, but they were still gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? You were lucky if you became a slave over when you were going tribe to tribe, man, because they would kill you. Most of the time, they were going to war with each other, so they would kill each other. I mean, I do want to read more on it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how deep I would go into it. Because I mean, it was the way of the world. I mean, even Native American tribes. When I was working on the reservations, I would talk to them, and they would give us their history, and I mean, we read the history in their books. But it was tribe against tribe. They would go to war, and then sometimes they get rid of everybody. Sometimes they just keep the women and get rid of the kids so they could do their own. I mean, that's the way the world was going. Like it wasn't nowhere was developed. It was just it was the law of the land. Nah, that's not our rock. That's just the rally. It's the one up under the rock. Our rock. But your always on my mind. So my brother, they just shot a video for Tech Nine. Man, it's a lot of stuff that's about to be going down. Man, my family's working. I'm probably the least working in the family. Let's be honest. I make videos on YouTube. My family, they working. Of course, you know my brother, he's shooting everything. Every time I look up, what you doing, Ant? You gonna get on the game tonight? Nah, man, I gotta go shoot something. Like, damn, you always working. What am I doing, man? I mean, I call it. I don't call this work. I call this just chilling with my people. So we got that. My cousin directed a movie, or not a movie, but a video for Tech Nine. I told y'all they just got nominated for a Grammy. They didn't win it for the independent films. They didn't win it, but they were shit. They were nominated for it. So, man, they working. They all back in Kansas City, though, man. Like, man, I just can't go back there, man. But that's where I was shooting this at, Kansas City. Ain't scared of nothing. It just, damn, man. You know how it is, like, dog, when you start to see stuff and you get accustomed to things, you don't want to go back to what you came from. You don't forget where you came from. I never forget where I came from. I always say that's where I'm from. Somebody, where you from? I'm not gonna say like, oh, California. I'm not from here. But it's nice though. I ain't gonna lie. The difference between Kansas City and San Francisco, huge different, bro. Huge different. Now I'm older now, so I ain't got no beef with nobody in the city. So it's like I ain't worried about nothing. But you still gotta keep your head on the swivel because that dude, young Sweezy Gold, little Sweezy Gold World, or whatever his name is. Shout out to him from Kansas City. But them young niggas talking about the same shit everybody else talking about. Like, damn, it's like that in Kansas City now. It's like that in Kansas City now. I know we always talking about hood shows. We be watching McGraw Ave shoot out every episode on that one. McGraw Ave, y'all need to tune in on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Well, no. Tuesday, my bad. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I'm gonna be sleeping. Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna do the last episode of McGraw Ave, man. The shit getting real good. Now, if you ain't never had your car shot at, man, you ain't gonna understand. I was gonna say you ain't lived until it happened, but nah, man. If it ain't happened to you, you were living life. You're living life, man. Being out and about, getting shot at, people shooting like that shit ain't it, man. But that's what we used to do growing up, man. Go out. So my anchor got hit twice. And when I mean twice, it was 2 bullets same night, but it wasn't like, there wasn't like 2 occasions, but that wasn't like nothing for me. That was just shit. We pulled up to the spot. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the laps. You got to make the laps around the spot before you park. Cause we got to see who here. People's cars. Like, okay, that's such and such. Okay. I'm cool with them. I can park over there by them. But you got to see who in the parking lot before you hop out and you try to go in there and get your ass whooped or something. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure ain't nobody out partying tonight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody that we don't fuck with, at least. Just crazy times back there, man. You ain't even had to be in nothing. It's just crazy. But man, even now, I barely go out. Like I said, I stepped out last night, got me a drink or two. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have a life. You know what I'm saying? Talk to some, you know what I'm saying? Talk to some couple of beautiful things. I was like, okay, what y'all on? What y'all sipping on? You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of money. I balling out last night too. They bust my head for like 20 just to get in. So, God damn, y'all niggas is charging 20? Y'all know I'm going straight to the bar. I told y'all I met this Ethiopian. Man, I tell them people at the front, like, man, you ain't got to charge me no 20 to get in here. I'm going to the bar. I ain't one of them niggas that about to come here and just be hanging out, smoking on a hookah. No, man, I'm about to hit the bar. Let me get that, you know what I'm saying, just to get me started, because I ain't drink too much before I went out last night. So when I went in there, I was like, let me get that double Hennessy with a little bit of Red Bull, because that Red Bull going to wake me up to give me them wings, and that Henny going to get me in that mode. So I'm in there chilling. I told y'all if Nia Long would have pulled up last night, emptied the bank account. But anyway, she came up. She was at the bar. I'm playing it cool too, because I seen her when I first came in, and they all walked through. I was like, okay, cool. So they walked through. I go up to the bar and I see them. They like a person over. Once the dude move, they start sliding a little bit closer. They like take selfies. Like, all right, cool. We already know what this is. But she ain't never making no eye contact with me. So I say, all right, cool. I turn around, I get my drink. I lean against the little bar thing. I'm sipping that thing. The friend come over, talk about my friend, want to talk to you. I said, your friend, she want to talk to me? I said, damn, how old is she? She can't come over here and talk to me if she was interested. She said she just shy. She very shy. I said, oh, damn, that's messed up. I said, well, It's unfortunate. I find her attractive though, but she too shy to come and talk to me. What I'm gonna do with some shyness? She said, "Oh, ho, 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 ho." She went over and talked to the friend. The friend came over and hollered at your boy. I said, "Damn, really? What y'all drinking?" Matter of fact, get your friend a drink. Cause your friend came over and hollered at me. Get y'all a drink. Yeah, we balled out last night. We spent like a 20 at the door. So what I come in there? 20 at the door. I'm thinking in my head, $80. All right, got my drink. Got them 2-day drinks. 30 for mine. They put it down to 50. And then what they get, it was like almost 20. 30. I'm like, God damn, your boy got $30 left in cash. Kept that 30 in the pocket, said, drinks is on me. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Drinks is on me. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's when they were asking, oh, you ain't got no section. I said, yeah, I got a section. I got a section at my house right there on the patio. You go outside on my patio. We got these little, you know what I'm saying? These little, we got a divider up so people walking by, they can't see. Well, no, it's down right now because the wind was blowing, but we got the little chair and stuff. Like, yeah, I got me a section there. I'm not paying for this overpriced liquor in here. Now when it's just two of us, so y'all can come over in my section and be trying to live it up. Dong, we gonna hit at this bar right here. We got $100 in cash. What we doing? Did I get us some 1940? Hell no, you ain't getting no 1942. 1942 for who? 1942 for a shot. You remember Young Jock and fucking T-Pain talking about 140 a shot? Man, get the fuck out of. I ain't buying no 140 for nobody. I'm not even going to the liquor store to buy myself a bottle of 1940 for $140 something. Man, get the fuck out of here. Now, if I'm going on a trip, then all right, that might be a little bit something different. But at the house, I'm not just sipping on no 42. I'm about to get on this motherfucking yak and I'm about to get right. I'm about to hit these Trulies and then turn the fuck up after it. That's what I'm about to do at the house. I'm not really paying for no 140 to be sitting in the house to get drunk. And I sure the fuck ain't paying no 1,000 for no bottle in the motherfucking States. Man, we go overseas. Hey, guaranteed. Any of y'all meet me overseas, I'm the cheapest motherfucker in the States. You meet me overseas, don't worry about it. You want a drink, order it. If we overseas, but we in the States, don't. Whoa. I'm getting me a double. I'm gonna order you a single. Hey, everybody don't get doubles with me. You get a double shot. But when it comes to drinks, you ain't getting no double drink. I get the double drink. I ain't coming here. I ain't nobody daddy. I ain't nobody daddy. Oh, can I get 1942? You can get the fuck out of my face. Now I ain't gonna say it like that, but I'm gonna say, hey, look. 1942. Can I get some 1942? No. My bad for asking for that 42. Patron for her, please. They always tell the first thing they be saying out here, man, dating your tax bracket. Nigga, we all in the same tax bracket. We all making the same amount of money. Dating your tax bracket. Nigga, we in the same tax bracket. No, I ain't dating my tax bracket. Fuck that. Shit, I gave her some 19. I got some 1999. We gonna party like it's that too. Man, Kendall, I'm not buying no 1942 shot. Man, not for nobody being casual. I gotta know you if I'm gonna spend some cash. Man, hey, I don't know what y'all thinking. But man, I ain't one of these lame ass niggas out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. But they always be talking about, man, dating your tax bracket. We in the same. I'm about to start dating my credit score bracket. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start dating my credit score. Let me see your credit score. Who just keeps their credit score on them? If you got good credit, then you will have your credit score. Right now, I'm like a 736, but I'm in the 800 club. I just had my shit pulled this year, and that's big facts. Hey, if I'm dating in my tax bracket, then all right. Cool. I got a lot of options. But matter of fact, pull up your girl. What's your name? Oh, my name Mo. Okay. What's your name? Tiffany. Oh, okay. So what you do for a living? I'm like, man, I'm retired. I do whatever I want. Oh, okay. Now it's my turn to ask a question, right? Because she asked about me. She asked about what do I do in life, and I told her I'm retired. So that's my answer to her question. So now my question: what's your credit score? My credit score? Yeah, what your credit score is? What your credit score is? So I don't know. Well, that means your credit ain't good then. Yeah, I think my credit. Matter of fact, let me look. Oh yeah, I was right. It is 736. I looked on Monday. Man, my shit was 802, but man, I opened up another account. So man, them motherfuckers talking about they had to run my shit and I got dinged. And then I paid off my damn Best Buy card. Man, I don't like having no motherfucking like. Look, man, whatever I pay for, I just put it on the credit card so I can just chill for a minute. I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, hit the debit. Bing, bing, bing. So I'm just trying to put it on the credit card so I can get the points. Man, that's the only reason I put the shit on there. I gotta let it hit. But then when you pay it all off, credit is so stupid. They talking about we want you to stay in debt. So your number, man, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Last night was straight. You know, niggas get the line and stuff. Talking about it was a movie last night. Man, it wasn't no movie. I went in there, I had like 3 drinks. No, I had 4 drinks. 4 drinks, talked to my homeboy. Was talking to old girl for a little bit. She was cool as hell. But then I don't know. No, she didn't even hit me back. So I'm glad I ain't buy no 1942. I'm glad we got what the hell did she get? What is that tequila sunrise or whatever the hell it is? I'm glad I ain't buy no 1942. She ain't. We were texting earlier today. She ain't hit back. So she got till Sunday. Friday? She got till Sunday. No response and nowhere. Fuck it. Number deleted. We'll probably be doing House of the Dragon on Sunday. We'll probably do that since we don't have any power this week. Because Monday I want to watch the Monday night game. So we might do the live for House of the Dragon on Sunday. Since there's no power this week. October 2nd is when it comes back on. I'll probably be putting together another video for what's her name? Jukebox. Probably do a video talking about her. Yeah, Jukebox's story, and then maybe Famous. I don't know, man. I might be able to squeeze a little short video out of Famous. Oh man, this stream is right now. It's just free time on this stream. Right now, we just chilling, talking about anything, and I'm trying to relate life to the story, man. Trying to relate life to the story. No, Mozzie, I'm not saying credit. I don't, man, look, man, I don't care what you got going on in life, man. As long as your ass ain't, as long as if you in debt, everybody, like, let's be real, everybody's in debt some way, somehow. And the reason I say that is because even if you don't have like any credit cards or anything, or you owe anything, you still got to pay rent that next month. You still got to pay the electricity. So you always in debt to somebody. There's no just free living unless you legit off the grid. So you always owing somebody something. Because even if you're living off the grid, your ass still got to file taxes. Because you better live out there for the rest of your life. Your ass come back. Oh, I was living in the wilderness for 10 years. Yeah, well, nigga, guess what? You didn't file the taxes when you left that last year. You didn't claim insurance, health insurance the last 4 years. Yeah, we on your ass, brother. Man, we were living off the grid. Don't matter, nigga. You owe somebody, and that's the motherfucking state. You think you living off the grid on free land? No, that land ain't free. Everything costs. There's no such thing as free. Anything. But credit score ain't a requirement. I'm just saying, people say dating your tax bracket. I say, you can make 5,000, you make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Y'all in the same tax bracket. Y'all niggas still paying the same tax. Man, look. I ain't got no job. I'm in a decent. I make a decent living. I don't have to do nothing. I mean, I just wake up. Fuck it. I get a little bit of money off YouTube. Like, let's not. I had a big month. I had 2-3 big months on YouTube, but it ain't like that right now. My last YouTube check was probably like, I think it was like $600-$700. It don't really be like that, man. Views, they go down. During the holiday season, they went up. Last year when I did the Who Is, I told you I'm transparent. I made like 8. I think my biggest check was December of last year. I made like 8,000. But other than that, I don't make that every month. Like, it is what it is, man. We all owe somebody. Yeah, that, you know what I'm saying? That put me over the hump. I could do, a little bit of investment. But other than that, you ain't making this shit consistent unless you like a huge channel. I mean, I'm a decent channel. We get spikes, but it is what it is. Yeah. But I can't afford no 42 now. Hey. Now if y'all talking about the 42 more, get on the 42. Y'all can donate. Donations like Dr. Omar. Like y'all can support the channel, Cash App. But I'm not spending, man. That Cash App money, all of it's sitting in my Cash App. I'm not spending none of that. Like legit, all of it's in my Cash App. The money just sits. I don't take it out and spend it on myself. I just keep it in there. Yeah, I mean, you ask Kendall. I sent Kendall money back. Like I randomly just send people back money. It may be more than what you send me, but I don't really make too much off of YouTube. I mean, I had months that I did, but for the most part, my average it ain't that much. I mean, it's like I might get $1,000. Like the norm, my average might be like $800 to $1,000 maybe. But I mean, yeah, I'm grateful for it. But yeah, man, I ain't living like that. I mean, I could be, but man, fuck that. For what? For what? I'm already living above my means, living in California. I paid $3,000 for fucking rent here. Man, I'm about to move to Vegas or back home. If I move back to Kansas City, where I shot this at, if I move back to Kansas City, shit. Nigga, I don't even need the extra 1,000 from YouTube. Nigga, I'm living like a king out there. And if I wanted to get even more, like, listen to how I'm talking. If I wanted to get even more richer, I'm moving to Virginia. I got a little bit of, I own a little bit of shit out there. I'm moving to Virginia. I'm living in the woods, nigga. Like, what's happening? But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Life is life. Man, I'm not buying, like I told y'all, man. Like I said, I was in a Ciroc commercial way back when. I showed y'all the Ciroc commercial. I was in that motherfucker. They gave me a bottle, got it engraved. I got the Ace of Spade in the kitchen. I ain't drank it. It's just in there. Well, the first one we drank, and then I kept the bottle because the first one we didn't have a bottle with, and then I got the second one. But man, we had 42. The first time I bought a 42. Well, I didn't buy a 42 bottle. The first time I had 42. The first time I had 42 was in 19. My dog brought it to Vegas on our annual trip. And then the first time I bought 42 was the end when I went to Croatia. I bought a bottle then, but other than that, man, 42, I'm not buying that at, man. You got your mind. You think you at the bar with me? If we at the bar, Young Jock said, meet me at the bar. Respect big pimping. Yeah, respect it. I ain't got it. I got it, but why would I spend $100-something on a shot of 1942 when the bottle costs $140-something? It just don't make no sense. You ain't trying to get that lit. If you want to get that drunk with that fine liquor like that 1942, then you need to buy that shit yourself. That ain't what I came here for. I can have a good job. I mean, y'all must not know where I grew up at. Before Hennessy, niggas was drinking straight E&J, that Irk and Jerk. Man, that's what we was on. That was our hen dog because a motherfucking bottle was $12. You going to 7-Eleven, no ID needed. 18 years old. Let me get that motherfucking E&J. You get that hen dog, you got to pay. You got to come up off your pocket for 30. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know how we was living. They be acting like Mo don't know what he talking about. Like, man, that's how we were living. 7-Eleven. Like, man, when I transferred schools, my older brother would tell you, when I came to his school, man, the bell would ring, they be in the classroom. I'm like, man, fuck all that. I'm in the hallways. I'm the only kid in the hallways. At my school, I told y'all I was losing accreditation. Man, that shit, dog, it wouldn't just be me in the hallway, it'd be all of us, man. I went up there, man. That, man, the way we grew up, like, and we weren't even the inners. We wasn't the inner city. The inner city had it worse than us, man. And we had it bad where I was at, man. That's just fucked up, man. How the education system is, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hit that like button. No, I'm not rude. I'm not rude. Stop that. I ain't rude. But yeah, we got the. You see how dusty she is? She just be sitting on the wall with the rest of everything. Now the bottle is up on the shelf though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's nice, you know what I'm saying? The bottle up on the shelf, you know what I'm saying? The gold inside. You got the little book in here, you know what I'm saying? That's when you know you made it. You going in there, you drinking. Like, look, book ain't never been open. And only opened it like 1 or 2 times. It's dusty as hell too, but still stiff. Got like little statues in here. Like, you want me to go pay for this at the bar? This has a whole presentation to it. It's a whole presentation. And you want me to get a shot of something at the bar? You out your damn mind, man. Look at this. Book, I ain't not even open the books. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to buy a shot of this at the bar? No, I can't do that. I'm not spending that kind of bread. I only got one lead box. I didn't bring 5 or 6 boxes in here. I got one box because I even knew that I don't think this wasn't a good investment. This ain't no investment. This is liquor. It ain't wine. It don't get better with time. You see? Ciroc Boy, Modi J. Yeah, you see that? I don't know if you can really read that or not, but yeah, Modi J, Ciroc Boy. Happy birthday, 2016. Yeah, I got a little bit of shit. I was in a Ciroc commercial. That's pink grapefruit. This ain't in America. Pink grapefruit. You see that? I don't even know where my hand is. Pink grapefruit. This ain't in America. But I'm not going to the bar and buying no 1942 shot. Man, you could be the baddest woman in the world. I'm not doing that. It just don't make sense. If you already came and talked to me, then I definitely don't need to spend that kind of money. You were interested in me. You came up to me. Now, of course, I'm not going to talk to you with my voice sounding all high pitched like that, but I'm just trying to let y'all know and get my point across. Like, hey, I mean, whatever you want to drink, it's on me. Don't worry about it. But I'm looking at them prices like, we doing shots, then we ain't looking no more than a $20 shot. We doing a drink, we ain't looking no more than a $30 drink. I'm just being financially responsible. Man, y'all crazy, man. Like, I'm just telling y'all, man, that's how it is out there. That's how it is out there, man. Oh, well, Kendall, that's different. Like, if you my people, then cool. But I'm just saying, when you ask me, was I buying 42? If it's a random person that I just met, I'm not buying no 42. I'm not trying to impress nobody. But if it's people that I'm cool with, family, then okay, cool. What you want? You know what I'm saying? Because if you family, I can be able to tell you, nah, that's too expensive. I'm not paying for that. And if you family, you a friend, then don't ask for shit that you wouldn't buy for us. You see what I'm saying? So some things don't even need an answer to. But if it's a random person, I know what I'm gonna spend. I'm not about to. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I don't give a damn if you're interested. You're interested. If you're not, then okay, keep it moving there. Because I'm not about to. Bad as hell. Then he looking good, but I'm not about to go broke trying to impress your ass. But yeah, if you fam and we go out there, shit, you know what I'm saying? That don't even. I mean, y'all know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? If you my dog, hey, that's my nigga. This my homegirl. Then don't worry about it. If I buy you something, don't worry about it. I ask you, do you want? Hey, you want one? All right, cool. Then I'll buy it. Don't worry about it. Cause you my dog, you my friend, man. I know you got me back. Like when it's your turn to go buy something, I ain't even gotta worry about it. He gonna, hey, you want one? Or she gonna say, hey Mo, you want one? Like my little sister Lena was in the military. Like the people I was close with in the military, they know if we go out, don't worry about it. Y'all came out with us, don't worry about it. I want everybody to have a good time, but man, I'm not no fool. You're not gonna play me. I've been doing this shit for like I've been doing this shit for 22 years. Oh, look, man. First of all, let's be real. It ain't no women in nobody's DMs. Or at least I don't get no women in my. I mean, I look at my DMs. All of my DMs were initiated by me. They were initiated by me and unsent by me. After I told y'all got 1 week. Like if I send you a DM and you don't respond within the week, unsend. If I send a DM and that motherfucker say seen and the next day it ain't replied, unsend. Unfollow. Give me my likes back too. You know what? I don't like you anymore. Oh, Mo, you petty. That's lame. Call me what you on. I don't give a shit. I'm done with that. I tried it. It didn't work. I fell back. That's just how life is for me. But like I said, man, y'all seen what I went through, man. I ain't supposed to be here. I was supposed to die at the age of 7 on Father's Day, but I survived it. So I enjoy every single day. And I said, look, ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, gonna take me down. Oh no, I got to keep. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Try to play more if you want to, but it ain't gonna happen. Oh, I said, look, if I ran into Nia Long, I already said, look, me and Nia Long, I see she like a light skinned brother. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, well, I won't even say unfortunately because that nigga got millions. They say he worth 11 M, so that means he probably worth like 15, 16. Probably got some assets too. House, cool, Millie probably. Because Nia Long ain't getting with you if the house ain't a Millie. Let's be real. Nia Long, when they got together, what, 2010? Nia Long still nice now, but Nia Long was batter back then. So you already know Nia Long wasn't fucking with a nigga that ain't had that check. Let's be real. Nia Long wasn't fucking with me because if me and Nia Long were together, then we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But Nia Long wasn't with a nigga like me that was just getting by. She was with a nigga with that check. So yeah, if I met Nia Long, oh yeah, this is a potential investment. If I got with Nia Long, this is a potential investment. Yeah. She got way more money than me. So if we get together, boom, YouTube skyrocketing because I got Nia Long on here. Y'all watch it. Oh, look at Nia Long and Mo. Oh, they so cute together. Oh, I knew Mo would find real love. How did they find him? That nigga Mo had to spend $10,000 because Nia Long has somehow at 51 years old was in the club. She seen the nigga at the bar. Like, damn, that nigga got that little swag on him. You know what I'm saying? And when that nigga Mo got up in her ear, he was telling her what she wanted to hear. So she was really with it. But we know that ain't happening. Ain't nobody in my DMs. But if Nia Long was in the vicinity, then hey, that motherfucking credit limit just somehow just popped. We ain't got one. What you need, baby? You want to drink? Hey, nigga. I'm over here slapping people. Hey, man, she said she wanted orange juice. Bring her a whole thing of orange juice. Freshly squeezed, too. None of that pre-bottled shit. She don't do that. That ain't what Nia does. Hey, we got Nia Long in the building. But see, that's in that case. But I'm thinking realistically, Nia Long ain't pulling up on me. I can talk all that shit I want to, but Nia Long ain't pulling up on me. Yeah. Seeing y'all laughing because y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Oh, yeah, I'll be on the phone with Nia Long. This is an investment. This is Nia Long. She's still attractive. And I mean, I don't know Nia Long. Like, we doing a hypothetical of me meeting me. I'll call her Mia. Me meeting Nia Long in the club. Like, man, she ain't in the club. But I'm just saying, if she would have came in there, she'd have talked to me. She'd have stood next to me. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be on this live tonight because you know what I'm saying. I'd be with her. We'd probably be out eating, drinking. TMZ would probably be taking pictures of us. Nia Long got her one of them young ones. We laughing and stuff. She got her hand on my thigh talking about. I'm like, yeah, Nia, that's what we doing. But it don't happen like that, man. It don't happen like that. Ain't nobody in my DMs. Not none that I'm, you know, saying that interested with. But matter of fact, the last few people that been DMing me, they ain't even talking about nothing like that. They're just asking about shows and what I think about stuff. So, well, I mean, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I could pull Nia Long. I would be able to have a conversation with her. I'd be serious and talk to her. Of course, I wouldn't be on no. If I'm gonna talk to her just for the like professionalism and her being, I consider her an icon for the black community. Still, her being like that, I wouldn't go talk to her after I've been drinking. No, I'd be sober talking to her because I'm not about to be talking about it like how I'm talking now and stuttering and speaking ebonics, talking about IB. I wouldn't talk to Nia Long like that. I'd be respectful to her, and I'd have to change it up and just you know what I'm saying be normal. But right now I'm chilling. I'm on some hen. You think I'm talking to Nia Long on some hen going up to man? Look, if I seen Nia Long and I had an opportunity to talk to her, I gotta go brush my teeth. I'm not going up there talking about, hey, what's up? She's like, damn, nigga, your breath stink. That hen dog. Now she know what it is. She was in Boys in the Hood. Let's not act like Nia Long. She ain't been around the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like Nia Long's out there, like no disrespect shit like that. I'm just saying Nia Long, she been in these hood movies. We got Friday. Man, we did all of it. Boys in the man, we did all of it. So Nia Long, hey, I'm coming correct if I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna be respectful because even if it didn't go anywhere, I'm still looking at it as a business aspect. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Nia Long, you got connection with BT Plus. Oh, hey, well, you know, I do things on YouTube. It would be interesting if we could link those together, or I could actually react to some of the shows that they have to actually bring attention to it. Because we were talking about it previously on one of my lives, and everyone was agreeing with me when we thought the direction that BET was heading in wasn't really something that they could sustain, especially making money because there's opportunities out here where they can merge with and do business deals with, say, Netflix, Amazon, something of that nature. So even if me and her didn't work out, I'm looking at it as a business aspect. So you know what I'm saying? Marty said, "Can I handle that level? What fame does she have? Like, no disrespect to her, but I'm saying, what fame would I have to deal with? When the last movie we seen her have was 2020. She's not on the red carpets or anything, so it's not really any fame. The only time we seen her, let's be real, the only time we seen Nia Long in the last year, I told y'all she was at the finals games courtside, but before that, we didn't hear nothing about Nia Long. They've been together since 2010. They got a kid together, but no one cared. I mean, like, we respect it, but no one was bringing it up. Udoka, he got the job. He went to the finals, but they wasn't talking about him and going to the finals because of Nia Long, his relationship. They were just talking about the basketball team. So, I mean, it wouldn't really be a level of fame because, I mean, you could consider it dating down if she was with me, but I ain't got no fame. So, man, I'm just a guest. I don't give, man. Take my pictures wherever we gotta go. We hit that car. We do what we gotta do, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hell, if that's just a little relationship. If I'm able to stand in front of a commander, the wing commander, the goddamn group commander in the military, and not laugh at the bullshit that they were doing, man, shit. Now I take any kind of fame, man. I don't care about none of that. I'm with Nia Long. YouTube about to go up. I know she ain't gonna be with me long. Eventually, she's gonna want one of them rich niggas. No, I didn't know Samoa was her sister. That's the thing, man. Everybody be related, man. Family, famous families, they all be related. You see what I'm saying? When I'm talking to y'all, I be stuttering, but when I just was speaking proper in business, and no stutter, we just going straight through it. See, that's how confident I am around Nia Long. I'm saying I get around. There's only been one time I froze up when it came to talking to a woman. Only one time, man. Oh man, this woman was beautiful. Mm. I was talking to her. Her homegirl was like, it was me, her homegirl, and then her. And like me and her were talking in front of the homegirl. And then she went over and she said something to her brother and was talking to him. I told the homegirl, I said, man, I ain't never been able to not say anything like dog. That one right there, I think that may have been the one, y'all. The one that got away. Saved her number wrong, too. That's the only woman that ever had me speechless. I was in front of her, I said, damn. She pulled out her phone, was like, give me your phone, put your number. I said, damn. I told the friend, I don't even know what to say to her. Man, I ain't save her number correctly, man. And that was the end of that. I got the picture of everything that happened that night, too, man. That was the end of it. I said, damn. Man, that was a hell of a night, too, man. Freak. No, I'm saying, like, man, Nia Long, I just said we respect what Nia Long got going on. I'm just saying my YouTube would be going. If I had Nia Long, look, if I'm on here doing me and Nia Long, let's be real. When we do power, we might pull in like 100 to maybe like 130, 150. When we're doing book 4 force, we had like 800, 900 people in. Now, if I bring Nia Long on here and we doing me and Nia, we doing reactions together. We bringing in at least 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people. Yeah. But yeah, man, that one time, man. I didn't choke. No, I didn't choke. I got her number. The only thing is I didn't save it right because that was one of my first trips to the UK, and I forgot to put the prefix of +44 in there. Man, good times though. Good times. But yeah, I ain't freeze up. I just said I ain't know what to say because I wasn't expecting her to like, hey. She said, here you go. I'll give you my number. I said, oh shit. I handed her my phone, told the friend, man, I ain't expect her to give me her number. I was like, damn. She would have had me. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. That's how she would have had me, man, if I'd have got her. She'd have been cheating on me. I'd have been back in America. What are you doing? She got a whole dude. I'm like, damn. She played me. I need a girl. Go right, right, right. That's how I be singing. Like, damn, man. I tried to get her back, man. It didn't work. Nah, I ain't got no family over there, man. I ain't got no family over there. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But let's be real, man. Like, a lot of people, they go overseas because they can't pull. I pull. Hey, we never had no issue in that department. So Nia Long, if you are single, holla at me. I just want to talk to you just for a little bit. Those songs are not depressing. Those are actually good songs, man. Mario Winans. If you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. But yeah, we used to wild out, man. Shit, we talking about bottles, man. We used to go out. I buy 4, 5 bottles, just spending money, man. Shit was stupid. But now we just chill, man. It ain't worth it, man. You ain't got to impress nobody. I was out last night looking at them in the VIP. I said, damn, they turning up in there. But I couldn't even hate, man. I said, man, when you young, you got to experience it, man. If you don't have that experience while you young, you ain't gonna know what to do when you get older. You gotta mess up when you're a kid. You gotta mess up when you're a teenager. You gotta mess up when you're in your early 20s. Because if you don't, it's gonna get ugly for you. You ain't gonna have no kind of character built. It's gonna be trash out here. Then you'll be like, "Damn, Mo, I need some advice." I'm like, I can't even give you the advice because you don't even know what's going on out here. Mario just a friend. Now you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a. I want to know. I want to know. Man, Mario. I was looking at Mario. Mario like my age. I think he might be like a year, 2 years younger than me. I said, niggas ain't acting like Mario, man. We ain't out here. Mario just a friend. Man, ain't nobody out here acting like Mario. You're wearing that Ray Lewis jersey, man. That nigga Ray Lewis is a murderer. Ray Lewis is out there partying. They killed that man, and they still let Ray Lewis in the league. He over here doing some wild shit. Mario out here singing, whooping the Marion, and goddamn fucking versus battle. Man, you would think Marion's ass would be battling somebody big like a Chris Brown or something. This nigga was facing Mario and got toasted. Mario out here dancing this big ass Ray Lewis jersey with his arms right there like he about to get in the game. Man, niggas was not singing like this to no girls. Man, look, it made me think last night, man. When we used to go out, you used to be able to get against that wall, and that girl used to throw that. You going crazy. That's how it used to be when we were going out. Mario made it seem like, I mean, we got to dance around. I'm like, I want to know, you know, I can't do that. I don't know how to moonwalk, nigga. Mario's out here wilding. Now that braid my hair, that was something different. Y'all seen me braided up back then. Come on and braid my hair back in my hood, feeling good. No, yeah. Baby, use your hands to make me feel all right. Yeah. That braid my hair was my shit, man. I had them braids, man. I had dreads twice. Yeah, I had dreads twice, braids 4 times actually. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. During the pandemic, I used to do man, if you really rock with my channel, I used to do the versus battles on my channel. But then, I mean, they started getting striked and stuff, so I stopped. But yeah, I used to do the versus battles on my channel. I used to watch them. Man, Omar was too old to be thinking about, let me use this watermelon. I mean, nigga, get your corny ass on somewhere. Fucking Omar. Shit, Mario did his thing, man. Mario was actually like, when I was in Arizona, Mario was following one of the women. No, not Mario. Sammy. He was following one of the chicks that I was talking to. Look at this nigga, man. You ain't out here, man. You know, you can't hate, man. He doing his thing. But I was just looking like, look at this nigga. Cause she was like, oh, look who followed me. You like the color pictures. Like, all right, dig it. But I just tell you, man, we all just regular people. No, ordinary people. We're just ordinary people. Just some people got more money than others, but at the same time, they still the same that they were. They just got money now. But they were trying to get me in B2K. I said, man, I ain't about to be in that shit. What? What the fuck is this? They did have that one song. What was that B2K song with Diddy? That is all I want to see. Baby, show me. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum. That is all I want to see. Like, okay, they got that bum, bum, bum. All right. Turned out that song was written by R. Kelly. Like, oh, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is wildin'. Y'all niggas is wildin'. That is all I want to see. Baby, show me. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go. Bah, bah, bah. Man, last night they played that. Because I went out to R&B night last night. You know what I'm saying? R&B night. I don't really go out in the States. I don't really go out on nigga night. You know what I'm saying? R&B night, I go out because they ain't playing too much of aggressive shit. I live through the Little John area. They used to play, who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Get crunk. Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Yeah, so we used to have to get ready to battle. You might be in there getting the dance, chick twerking on you. You got your mans holding you up. You're like, yeah, nigga, we getting it. And then niggas come over there and start throwing them punches. You got to get ready to squabble back then, man. Them 2000s, we was fighting. We wasn't really shooting each other. I mean, we had a couple of niggas get killed, but we wasn't shooting each other. Like, we was fighting back then. So you might be getting danced on, but then a fight break out. Now you got to see where the peeps is at. You got 2 of your homeboys, they went to the bathroom. The other 4 of y'all over here, y'all got to make sure them 2 is straight. They ain't getting jumped, because when that fight break out, now any other crew, they thinking about when we can go slide on somebody. That's just the environment that we lived in. But yeah, last night I was at R&B night. I said, man, damn, okay, this shit straight. And they played that damn, it's 5 in the morning and I'm up talking dirty to you. Yeah. So her name. Yeah, I was like, damn, this motherfucker. And now I'm on the hotline. Yeah. What that nigga say? Take them granny panties off, put a thong on. Nigga, if she got to get up out the bed to put some granny, take the granny panties off to put a thong on, nigga, it's over with, man. I'm not about to wait for you to get up, go over to the dress. I ain't getting the fuck out of here. But that shit used to dump back then the day, nigga. That used to hit. Last night, it just brought me back. I said, damn, let me finish this drink, man. Let me get right. Because the ladies are starting to pull in. Y'all know I be showing up a little bit earlier. Nigga like me, I'm not about to be waiting. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. That nigga Mo got in there early. Yeah, you goddamn right. I'm not about to be waiting in no line, showing up late to wait in the line, because I'm not buying no table. Not here, no way, no how. I'm not buying no table. I'm going through general admission. I told you it's a dub off the top when I get up in that motherfucker. I'm showing it. I ain't even showing them my driver's license. I leave the driver's license at the crib. Y'all motherfuckers get a state ID. Y'all niggas ain't getting no driver's license. You ain't getting there, none of that on there. You got a state ID. Meaning you take that motherfucker, I'm just a civilian. I mean, you can't take my driving rights. I can't get no DUI, none of that, because I ain't got the motherfucking driver's license on me. So bam. Yeah, man. Last night they played that R&B nice, and man, like, hey, you're right. Hey, you're right, man. And fortunately for me, they came up to me. I'm like, man, shit, this is I kind of got it. Yeah, I said, I kind of still got it. Still got to hold a conversation. Just because they come up to you, fellas, be prepared to at least hold a conversation. You can't hold no conversation. It's gonna get ugly out there. She gonna be uninterested. You gotta be at least able to talk. You know, gotta say something. If they come and approach you, all you gotta do is not fuck it up. And if you ain't that good, then just listen to what they saying and just, oh, okay, cool, and repeat what they talking about or try to relate to what they talking about. But shit, they came up to you, that means they were interested. Yeah, for them to come up to you, man, that's rare. You can make eye contact. You can stare. I stared this chick down one time. I went to Vegas. I'm staring this chick down. We looking at each other. We kind of a distance in between us. And you know me, a nigga, I'm not about to be getting through. I got a picture in my hand. You know, you go to Vegas, you hitting up the pool parties. You getting pictures, man. We ain't about to buy no one drink. You got to buy me a picture, right? Pictures about $75. Well, they were $75 back in 2013, 14, all the way up to like 17, 19. Them motherfuckers jumped up to 120. But it is what it is. You got to pay to play. So I'm not about to walk through the crowd with no picture. I'm staring the chick down. We looking at each other. She gave me the smile. I'm like, all right, cool. She see a nigga got everything on him. I got a drink in my hand. I got a drink. I got a cup in my mouth. I got the picture. I can't get through the crowd, baby. You got to come meet a nigga halfway. Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline. That's where I'm going to wait for you. I'll be looking now. Night and day. You know what I'm saying? Meet me at the borderline, baby. Meet me halfway. You see a nigga got drank. You know I'm gonna make sure you straight. We established all this. Me and you, that connection is there. We already established that it is what it is. When we see each other, when we get closer, we start talking because we made that eye contact. But can you help me? You see me, I got a cup in my mouth. I got a cup. I'm trying to find one of my dogs so they can get this motherfucker out of my hand so I can take my cup and pour my drink. You see what I'm saying? So meet me halfway. We stared each other down. Nothing came out. I ended up going to talk to her later on in the day. I went and talked to 3-4 other chicks because shit, you ain't want to help me out. You seen I had that drink. Spill that drink on my body. Spill that drink on my body, baby. But man, I tell you, I give y'all real stories. But y'all picturing it now like, damn, she could have came over there. She knew I was gonna help her. I had 3 cups in my hand, a cup in my mouth. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I went up there. It ain't no point of all your boys going up to the bar. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of niggas up there. When I go to the bar, I don't want it to be a whole bunch of niggas up there. So my crew, we think like that too. We don't want to be a whole bunch of niggas up there because they ain't gonna. When you got a whole bunch of niggas, and then you got a whole bunch of niggas y'all don't know, a whole bunch of niggas plus a whole bunch of niggas is a whole bunch of niggas in problems. We don't want that. So it's like I go up there, it's my turn to buy it. All right, I'll buy this shit. So I'm trying to get through the crowd, but I got to get to my dog so I can get my drink on. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all how it is out here, man. I'm telling y'all exactly how it is. But you have crews, they don't operate like that. They don't operate like that. They just look at shit and they just there. They just happy to be there. You know, it'll be guys that, man, last night was a movie. They ain't do a damn thing. They just went out. They was there chilling. They heard some music with their boys. They were high-fiving in the club. That's it. They was chilling. It was a movie last night. No, it wasn't, nigga. That was a short film on YouTube on your phone, nigga. That was not no movie last night. You had opportunities to move around, but you ain't make nothing shake. And when you did, you got played about your shit because one chick that looked attractive came up to you and said, "Oh, I only drink 1942." And you spent $100-something on that goddamn shot. And then her and her friends and went off and she laughing like, I got this dumb ass nigga to buy me some 42. Now she in the nigga VIP section. You over here looking like, damn, man, I almost had her. And everybody's looking at you talking about, no, you didn't. You didn't have her at all, man. When she ordered that 42 and you accepted it, we said, man, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You know, I'm right there in his ear. Hey, bro, don't do that shit. Hey, bro, hey, man, you tripping, dog. Man, don't get no 42, nigga. As soon as they get that 42, they done dipped on your ass. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be in. Man, don't no ladies check me out before I check them out. Don't nobody check when I come in that name. Oh, when I got dropped off, because I don't drink and drive. I don't do that no more. I fucked my car up in Germany. Let me tell you, I was so. Man, we not even gonna talk about that. We're not even gonna talk about that. Because it was 2 instances. I fucked my car once. Towed the side off, man. Motherfucker almost ran me off the road when that shit happened. Then there was a time I was drunk. I thought about driving. My boy Key was like, "Nah, man, don't do it. Don't do it." But I was in my head, I was like, "Man, I might do it, but I ain't never do it. Never drove drunk over there." But now I don't even one drink, man. Hell no, I ain't drinking none of that. Nah, so when I get dropped off in the Uber, right, I pull up to the spot. I see the club. My location where I get dropped off at, I don't get dropped off right in front of that motherfucker. Ain't nobody about to see me pull up in front of it because I got to see who's there. So what I do is I had them drive me by, and then they drop me off a little bit past it, so I can see, okay, is there a line out there? What it look like? Is there anybody out there, you know what I'm saying, looks suspicious? Then I hop out and then I walk back. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of security, so I dap the niggas up, you know what I'm saying? And I go through like that. All right, cool. No line, none of that waiting shit. We go through, but man, you know what I'm saying? When I get up in there, I know who in there. I see everybody in the line. You may think I'm on my phone. I might be replying to y'all. Y'all might get a random YouTube response at like 2, 3 in the morning because I be up, but I'm watching. I see everything. I mean, I'll be seeing everybody. Just like the girl that came up and talked to me, like, I told her, I said, I seen you earlier. I made eye contact with you. She kept moving. Yeah. She seen me because I was in there before she was in there. I was already at the bar. All up in the bartender's ear talking about, man, hook these drinks up, man. You know, holla at your boy. I got you straight cash, straight tips. Nigga, please. Man, depending on what I tell, it depends. Like out here in the Bay, drinks is expensive. So a double hen and a Red Bull like $32. So I might give them, on average, I give them like $4. But the first one I give them $5 just so they know it is what it is. And then after that, I remember mostly $3s. I'm so anxious. So meet me at 11:30. Love it when you. Yeah. Genuine. That's my dog, man. My homeboy keeps sending me them damn Genuine videos of that nigga doing the dance and shit. Same OG. Man, yeah, I do got a unibrow, man. That shit just be growing in, man. It's called an eyebrow for a reason. It's supposed to go all the way across. But I mean, I shave it every now and then, but I don't really give a damn, man. It don't be too heavy. If it start looking like this, then yeah, I'm gonna shave it all the way off all the time. But it is what it is, man. I don't. That's extra. Like, I mean, I cut it myself, but I ain't get no haircut this week. I got a haircut last week, so I'll probably get my haircut next week and then cut it off. Man, Genuine, my dog. Actually, Genuine, he's his daughter. They out from Kansas City. What's baby mama name? I don't even know if they together. No, they ain't together, but Soleil, they out from Kansas City. Shit. I tried to get at Genuine's daughter, it ain't work. That's back in the day though. Try to holler at Genuine's daughter. I think she's messing with. I don't remember who she messing with, but y'all tried to get at her. It ain't work, man. Shit. Me and Genuine's daughter, we could have been a power couple. If you listen to Genuine's first album, at the end there's a bonus track, and it's called like 550 what? 550 what? 550 what? Oh man. Even though I might be young on TV. One of my favorite songs on that Genuine first album is when he was doing the when he remade Prince's song. How could you just leave me standing alone in the world that's so cold? Maybe it's just like my father, too cold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. Wow. Hey, that shit was tight, man. That Genuine, I ain't gonna lie, that Genuine album, that shit was hard. That first one, that Bachelor. I had that Bachelor album. I had Aaliyah's album. Man, Aaliyah had some hits too, man. Aaliyah, Genuine, Missy, Timbo, man, all of them. Hey, that was a tight ass era right there. That was a tight ass era right there. I'm writing you a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with a kiss. And when I write you, you better get it on time. Aaliyah, baby girl. I can't control what the U.S. Postal Service is doing, baby. You wrote a 4-page letter. She said, I'm writing you a love letter tonight. Dog, she's writing a 4-page love letter. Oh my God. I know we talked about this before, but 4 pages, that's a lot of fucking reading. And it better not be front and back. It better just be front, 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 front. Damn, Aaliyah. Hell, even, man, we didn't talk about a lot. I love Aaliyah, man. I love Aaliyah. I had a cousin. Aaliyah was his favorite artist. He was I think he's a year younger than me, 2 years younger than me. So he knew like all of, like, I mean, I knew Aaliyah's song, but he knew all of Aaliyah's song. When she passed, man, he was hurt. We were kids. I was like, I don't know Aaliyah, so I wasn't crying or nothing. So I mean, I don't know her. So, but he was, hey, man, that was his favorite artist. It's like, damn. Man, come on now. When's the last time y'all read 4 pages straight? Not a book, not an email, but just a regular letter from somebody. Let's be real. When's the last time you did that? Even when people send you a long text message now, I guarantee everybody looks at that long text and says, man, what they send this long message for? Man, I'm not about to play with you. 4 pages? I done went to sleep. I'm reading the first page. Oh shit. Now I gotta go back a couple of sentences to make sure that she loved me. Cause she said she write me a love letter. So oh man. Oh, let me see what she's saying. Boy, won't you pick me up on the block right now? What? Wait a minute. Everyone sleep. I'll be waiting there with my hats, my lows. Okay. So I'm low key. Aaliyah, you wrote that to me, girl? You wrote that to me, girl? I don't know. Aaliyah. You ain't. Aaliyah look too good. Like when I was growing up, I did have a girl write me let me see. Well, when I transferred school, I had a couple of chicks write me, but man, all that shit you see on TV, my college, not my college, but my high school experience and middle school experience was nothing like you see on TV. None of, man, I went to hood schools. Niggas was fighting. There was no time for no love story. It was, hey, you got to watch out because you a kid still, so you playing around, but at the same time, you still got to be, hey, what the fuck y'all got going on? Y'all got going on. Now, if Nia Long ass know not to write. She 51. She ain't writing no 4 pages anyway. She ain't about to write no 4 page to me. Nia Long probably looking at me talking about what you trying to do, young boy. I said, shit, whatever you want, I'm on. I like middle school, man. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. When I go back to my mama's house, I'm gonna show y'all my middle school book. Man, the tightest chick that we had in our school, she was a transfer student. So she came maybe like our 8th grade year, like the end of our 8th grade year. The tightest one. She put her phone number in my fucking. Hey, this is my little short fat kid, man. Everybody thought I was Arab. This is our little short fat dude, real curly hair. She put her number in there. Was like, call me. I said, shit. So it was one when we called her. It was me. And it was my homeboy. My homeboy. We was on the phone. We was on 3-way. You remember you used to click over So I clicked over. I had my boy on the line. Well, I called my boy, and then we clicked over, and I was gonna call her. So we called. She answered the phone. Man, I don't know. I was like in 8th grade. This is summer going into 9th grade. I wasn't really on no girls in 8th grade. Man, I was a little fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody showing me no love, man. I was the kid that got expelled in 6th grade for stabbing a dude. 7th grade, what I get suspended for? 7th grade, I got suspended for some dumb shit. 8th grade, I got in a fight at the beginning of the school year. No, I forgot what I did. 8th grade, because I got in a fight in 6th grade, and then the week I came back off of a fighting suspension, I cut the dude with the blade, and I got expelled. 7th grade, I got suspended for just being like just doing dumb shit in school. And in 8th grade, 8th grade, I got suspended. I had, called the police department. Called the police department on the damn the phone at the end of the hallway down by the vending machine, joking around, trying to be cool. Stupid. Called them motherfuckers, the cameras, and called me. They suspended me and shit. Got home, dad with my ass. But you know how it is. Shit in middle, like, and then we went to high school. My freshman year, it was this girl Chi. I told y'all about Chi. I was a freshman. Chi was a senior, but she was like a year and a half senior. I told y'all we had a daycare at my school. This is 99 when I went to school. So we had a daycare at our school, and she had a baby, so she had to take off the school year. And then she came back. So she was supposed to graduate like the year before. So I was like in 9th grade, and everybody like, damn, Chi bad as hell. And I don't know, for some reason she had a liking for me. Like nothing ever came out of it. So I can't look at her like, yeah, it's nasty. But you know what I'm saying? She was just cool. She could tell that the young boy had a crush on her. So you know what I'm saying? Whenever I was around, she would always talk to me, and nobody, like none of the other dudes that were in 6th grade. Not 6th grade, but 9th grade. Yeah, man. So I mean, I had that. But I was at the hood school, man. Like, wasn't nothing going down there, man. You couldn't really talk to a chick. You try and talk to a chick, niggas will run by and slap you in the back of the neck. You got to worry about somebody running up and you got to fight them because y'all done got into something in the first period and this nigga tripping. Everybody done hyped him up. That's what we was living like. Now, it wasn't no guns or nothing in the schools or nothing back then. But shit, it was still crazy, though. Man, one day they evacuated the school because the girls got to fighting in the... Dog, it's 7:45 in the morning. The girls got to fighting in the bathroom. The police went in there and pepper sprayed it. It got an event. They had to evacuate the whole school. They're like 7:45 in the morning. This is what we were doing at school. Man, I seen somebody get hit with a locker. Like you go to the locker, everybody got their own individual lock. This is my 11th grade year. I seen a girl get hit in the mouth with that thing. I said, damn, boy. But this is at a whole nother school. But the chicks, they were from the schools that I was going to. We all had a transfer because our school was losing accreditation. And if your parents actually cared, they'd get you up out the school district. But like I say, man, we had it bad growing up, but the inner city, they had it worse, man. Like, they had all the gangs and shit. I was in South KC. My school shit, they were still bad, but we wasn't like the inner city. The inner city was different. And the reason I say that is because everybody lives in close vicinity to each other. Like where we lived at, our school district, it wasn't as ran down, it wasn't as hood, but shit, man, it was fucking crazy out there. You had to be careful, man. You pulling up to the school just randomly, they inspecting the buses. You got to sit on there. All the other buses, they'll be leaving. Kids get off. They get on there. They got the dude with the metal detector. You got the vice principal come on. He got the metal detector. Everybody goes through the wand. Once you get off, they got the dogs down there. They sniff you, and then you go on into the building. But before you go into the building, the whole bus has to be cleared. Because if you may have left something on the bus and then someone could blame it on you, it's all kinds of shit that they were doing, man. And we were kids, man. We 14, 15 years old, man. This is what we were doing at school, man. Just random searches. That's fucked up, man. When I transferred schools, they couldn't believe that shit that I was telling. I was like, man, this is how we were doing at my old school. They couldn't believe that. I told y'all when the bell rang, I'm in the hallways. Everybody's in the bell ringing at my original high school. Man, the bell didn't mean shit. The bell go off, nigga, you out here. Hell, what they gonna do? Write everybody up in the class? If we all showing up late, what they gonna do? Nothing. So everybody just stayed in the hall. When I went to the new school, It wasn't like I was the only kid in. It's like you had to go to class. So I was like, all right, that's kind of good now looking back at it. But shit, man. Think about it, dog. These kids, man. Yeah, we be like, man, they need to stay in school, but shit, going to school is just as bad. That shit crazy though. But hey, man, we survived it. Good times, man. I made it up out that thing. At that school, man, just showing up to class, you got credit. You would think that it's one of the movies you see, like one of the movies you see on TV, 187. You know what I'm saying? It was just wow, man. It was wild. I don't even know if they got what the school looked like, man. That school was so raggedy, dog. But anyway, man, that's my school experience right there, man. We wilding out, dog. Like it was good though, man. It was good. It was a good learning experience. You had to go through it, man. If you didn't go through it, then you ain't gonna have nothing, man. You ain't gonna be able to survive in the streets, let alone the streets in life, man. If you don't go through that stuff, but now they done upgraded the school. The school is decent now. Look, they got a regular football field, man. Our school got hit by a tornado, so like we had a new gym built. It was a tornado. We had like a memorial for it. But yeah, they got turf on the field. They got new stadium. We didn't have none of that when we was going in there. Man, I got a hole like this on my right up under my right knee, like that big. I had a piece of glass stuck in my knee, right up under my knee, because we playing football on a dirt field and a piece of glass went in my knee. That's what we was dealing with, man. Beer bottles were broken out there. Man, fuck all that. I'm gonna make sure if I ever have kids, they don't have to go through that, man. That ain't right. Like all this wasn't none of this was here when I went there, man. That shit crazy. Ruskin High School. Look. Here we go. Police called to Ruskin High. Police were called to Ruskin High after adults got into a shouting match with a student. Man, look at this shit, dog. This is the shit that's going on at the school, man. The police are getting this is 2014. This is 2000. Adults got into a shouting match with a student, and the student also tried to leave the building and run over the what? Let me see what this is. This is where I went to school my freshman and sophomore year. See right here, this is where the buses pull up. You come through here, and it's a gated fence all the way around. This is the gym over here, but this is where you come through at right in here, and the buses they go around like a U shape, and then they just randomly do metal, you know, what I'm saying metal detector and the drug dog test on you. But look at this, they talking about an adult was in a shoving match at the school, and then the kid is in cousin. Man, this is where I went to school at, y'all. Kansas City, Missouri, Ruskin High. This is where born and bred. Yeah, y'all get to see what I was going through. And this is fucking what I graduated '03. This is 10 years after I got out of school. This shit crazy. 4 fucking adults went to the high school over some shit that happened last week, man. I don't know what's wrong with the sound, man. Golly. Yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with the sound. I got it up. Hold on, let me see something. But they said 4 adults pulled up to the school over some stuff that happened over the weekend with the kids. Let me know if y'all can hear this.
In high school today. And Cynthia, what started all this?
Yeah, well, school officials are telling us that it started around 1:30 this afternoon when some adults came to the school and they apparently confronted a student who was in the school. Now, witnesses tell us that there were about 4 students who actually 4 adults, rather, who came to the school. School officials tell us they were upset about something that happened over the weekend, but they do not know exactly why the adults were angry. But according to witnesses, those adults did walk into the school. They went into the office following normal procedure. And somehow those adults were in the hallway near the office when they saw and confronted a male student. I talked with a different student who saw exactly what happened next.
Now that entrance you seen where I told you we ain't had that, you go in there and the office is like to the right, and then you can go to the side of it. You can go to the side of it, and that's like that's the freshman hallway. And if you go left from the office down that way, that's the sophomore hallway, junior down below, and then the senior on the other side. But yeah, man, 4 adults came in there because of some shit that happened on the weekend. Like, come on, man. Really, y'all brought this shit to the school?
It was parents getting in the senior boy's face and threats, and they had brought younger boys up here and they had started taking off their shirts in the hallway and had ran down the stairs and was chasing other people. It was just crazy.
Man, she knew she shouldn't have got on there telling on them boys. So it was 4 adults that showed up and they brought kids. They taking their shirts off in the middle of the school. The school security guard ain't about to do shit. The only way he gonna be able to stop that, he gonna have to shoot somebody. Like, it's fucked up to say that, but the only way, if a security guard got to stop 4 people plus kids, whoever they coming up here shoving, he can't stop that on his own. What he gonna do? Get in there and say break it up and they knock his ass out? Man, it's fucked up. But that's what the fuck these security guards got to deal with this shit. Now, this is way different than what the hell was happening down there. And y'all know what just happened this year. That's different. Them motherfuckers was armed the hell up. They could have went in there and stopped something. But I'm saying in this instance, we only had like 1 or 2 cops at the school. And by the time the cop that's over here by the gyms and shit made it to the front, man, shit then went down, man. This is the school I went to, y'all.
And that's not all that happened here today at Ruskin. One administrator tells us that a female student actually tried to leave the building. She walked out of the school. An administrator followed and was trying to get the license plate. And while that student was in her car, it actually tried to run over the school administrator.
Did y'all hear that? A kid left the school, hopped in the car, and tried to run over the school administrator who was trying to get them to get back. And now y'all see why I have the responses I have. This is what I grew up with, man. This is how I grew up. So yeah, we weren't in the inner city, but man, it was hood where I went to school at. It wasn't as bad, but it was still bad. This the same gym I told you I would go to. I would go to the basketball games. And when it was time to leave, I called my mama 1-800-COLLECT. You got a collect call from, hey, mom, I'm ready to get picked up at the school. And I hang up. In this gym right here, you go in the gym, to the left is the vending machines, and then around the little wall is the damn pay phones. I don't know if it's like that anymore. I doubt they even got pay phone. But yeah, I used to call mom 1-800-COLLECT. Hey, mom, I'm ready to get picked up at the school.
No one was hurt there. And there was also a food fight in the school cafeteria. Students were throwing food and food trays. Again, no one injured there.
Dog, they had a food fight on top of 4 adults coming to the school with kids to fight some nigga over some stuff that happened on the weekend. A girl left the school early, tried to run over a school administrator that was trying to stop her and get her back in school. And the niggas had a motherfucking food fight in the cafeteria. This is one fucking day at the school, people. One day at the school, 3 incidents. Now you have a food fight. You thinking food fights from a movie, right? Oh, it's all crazy. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning up. Well, they had a food fight. They had a fight up at the front. A fucking brawl almost got to kicking off. Then you had a motherfucker attempted murder. A damn student tried to kill the damn teacher and run her over. All of this is in one day. They said the fight took place at around 1 o'clock. What time is lunch? Between 11 and 1. Nigga, there was a fight at the front office, a food fight going on, and I'm assuming that this girl left school right after lunch and tried to run a nigga over. So within 2 hours, you just had everything that could go wrong at one school in a 2-hour span. We just heard this from the news. This ain't Mo making up nothing. This is Mo letting y'all know this is the shit that I lived with. This is what we went through growing up, man. This is fucked up. Kids should not have to live like this, man. Yeah, I mean, of course, the kids are making these decisions, but we got to be able to do something to help these motherfuckers out, man. My bad to call them motherfuckers, but y'all know what I'm trying to say, man. This is some shit. This is what we living through. Now, I didn't mention any shooting. There's schools where shootings is happening. I'm pretty sure now they probably got shooting shit going on, man, because these niggas don't care. Hell, out by my mama's house, they was shooting one like. And this is probably like 2018 or something when I was back visiting. So, I joke around and stuff, but man, this shit messed up, bro.
As well, school officials tell us, though, that they are still trying to find the adult man who actually, according to police, shoved a student here today.
An adult man shoved a student. We still trying to find this fool.
Reporting live, Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
News.
Well, hey, welcome to the hood. Welcome to the life of Mo. Man, if I just show y'all everything, I told you I don't forget where I'm from. Look at this. Ruskin High School, two in custody after reported active shooter. Ruskin High School, car crashes through Ruskin High School. Like, man, what the fuck, dog? Ex-Ruskin High School sues ex-girlfriend father after attack. Man, get out of here. Like, look, man, they had a car drive through the school. They had, man. Look, here we go with the other one. 2 Ruskin High School students in custody after posting a photo with airsoft gun at school. Yep. And that's the reason why you're always on my mind. So this is the school right here, right? I told y'all that football field, this is the football field right over here on the side of the building. So like when we be out there practicing, people will be in these buildings and our windows are kind of small. They're kind of like jail windows. But people will be yelling at you while y'all out there practicing because they be in the rooms and shit. You walk out this side and you go across the street is the bridge. And we used to go up under the bridge. There's a train track down there. You just throw bikes on there. Whatever you can find, you throw it on the train track and wait for the trains to come through. My homeboy, he smoked cigarettes, but I used to always stay on the like either the left or the right side of them, depending which way the wind blows. Because I couldn't go home smell like no cigarettes. My mom think I smell like, she thinks since I smell like cigarettes, I was smoking, but I ain't never smoked a cigarette in my life. Well, I did hit a cigarette one time in Croatia, but I don't consider that no smoking or nothing. I just hit it and I was like, ugh, this shit trash. But yeah, that's my school right there, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here because, man, shit. There's a lot going on, man, but I love where I'm from. I never forget where I'm from. Good ass days, man. Welcome back, Ruskin Eagles. First day. My locker was up here. I still remember the code on that motherfucker too. I don't remember the number, but I remember my locker code. And the reason I remember that is because the sun was always shining in. Like, that's the only time I ever had a locker where the sun shined on it. On that top floor, man. 33, 28, 14. That was my locker number. And the reason I remember that, because that was my last memory of that school. I had to get the last of my stuff out that locker, and then we moved during the summer. $33, 28, 14. Crazy times, man. Crazy time. But if you're new to the channel, this was a free night. We talked a little bit about Atlanta. The thing about Atlanta is each episode is different, so we might get a little ranting. You see how we just went down the rabbit hole, whatever we was talking about. Nia Long, hit me up. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. When I go back, I'm gonna take a picture in front of this school, and I'm gonna make that my profile picture, man. I'll make that my profile picture. Get my yearbook, because I told y'all Maisha Cole, the baddest one. Yeah, she signed my book, gave me her number. I called her, you know what I'm saying? But then she moved back to the city or wherever she went. And I transferred school, you know what I'm saying? It was the love that could have been. I think she got like 3 kids now. I don't know how many she got. She got 1 or 2, I think, last I seen, but yeah, it ain't nothing. Shout out to her. What up, Maisha? Holla at your boy. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got 4 hours in tonight. Man, I got a couple of rants in there, man. I missed all of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 4 hours, man. That's horrible. It's some in between, but make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Sunday, we do not have power. Power won't be on till October 2nd. So I'll probably do I want to do the recap of House of the Dragon on Sunday, but I might just keep that on Monday so I can watch it all Sunday night. We'll see. I'll let you guys know Saturday come Sunday, but we don't have anything on Sunday. So it might be a free night, or we'll just wait till Monday. House of the Dragon, episode 6. Yeah, episode 6. So then they're going to be on the same schedule next week. Then it'll be 7 and 7. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Thank y'all for rocking with me tonight, man. I definitely enjoyed it. We turned a free night into a real night. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We make the best of every situation. I'm about to give me something to eat. Call it night. Kendall, I ain't getting wings till tomorrow. No, I'm going to get wings on Sunday. I ain't getting wings for no college football. We'll do that on Sunday. But make sure y'all hit that like button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.